Last week started with a little fight in the ruins of Berez as Alai and Circos were able to spot a spectral being crossing through one of the buildings in front of them. What turned out to be a lot more than just that ghost, as you were attacked by ghouls as pixies sort of danced around curiously. Alai was attacked by mist that came and started to suck out her blood from her pores. And finally, a banshee, which appeared through the mists and took down Zenyoria and Alai as well. Alai just didn't have a good time during that fight. But you were able to slowly break them all down, handling the ghost quickly, until Circos finally did the finishing blow to the Banshee. The Banshee itself being sucked into his sword, his Chris, in front of, I believe, Ragnar and Zenyoria, right?
I think so.
After that, found out that Alai speaks Sylvan and was able to speak to the pixie itself, finding a couple things about the area. One, how it used to be a town that worshipped the Morning Lord, and that at one point it became in disarray with it seemingly now abandoned after it at one point also followed a religion with a raven at its main mark. Also learning that Strahd used to be in these parts very frequently. Knowing that the church, a church's direction was in the northeast or northwest, you decided to just follow that. Finally, for the first time in the swamp, having direction as you slowly made your way towards the area. Getting in a couple fights with awakened trees and frogs, you eventually made your way to more civilization. As cutting through the woods, Ragnar was able to notice multiple corpses, body parts spread along the mist, and one tribesman from his clan that he was able to walk up to and see that it was someone that would be with his brother, all taken apart what seemingly seemed like the Witch of Berez. He got help from the team as you guys dragged them all together, lit them on fire, gave them a funeral, only to see that the mist slowly dissipated with the fire, and you were surrounded by scarecrows, all basically T-posing, all propped up around you, about 150 meters away. And that's where we start tonight. As do I have a? Don't have a. Yeah, I don't. As you look around and you see these scarecrows in the distance, all hoisted up, basically looking like they're on like wooden poles, like wooden sticks.
Are they just sitting in an empty field, or is there something near them?
You're basically, from you still have a lot of trees between you, but the mist had subsided from the amount of fire that you lit up with those bodies, that it kind of like fainted down, and when it fainted down, you're able to see further ahead of you.
Scarecrows over there. You think they're defending whatever we're supposed to be going to right now? This church?
Are they looking at us? Can we tell if they're facing our direction?
You can make a perception check.
Oh, my God, no. Oh. Sorry, guys, I was sleeping.
Respect.
Hmm.
When did you get in here?
Perception.
Should look at my camera and see
It's
Kyla.
8. 14.
You're able to get a good look at their direction. They are pretty far away. It doesn't necessarily look like they're like surrounding you, but they are like, you know what I mean, like facing you in the way that they're positioned. They are sort of around you, but you can tell that they kind of curl a little bit, almost like like in Scotland when they have those long
Like a wall.
rock walls. Yeah, but they're pretty separated. There's about like 50 meters between each one, and it's not like exact either, but you can tell that they're about 13. You can see about like 8 out, basically, more towards the western direction that you were heading.
He did say the west was a lot more dangerous, and that's where the scarecrows themselves were coming from, so not a coincidence that we see them in the distance.
Right there to the west of us? Is that what you said?
Yep.
I imagine they're all queued up to be sent out and cause a ruckus in the swamp.
What do we make for them? Am I
To go through them.
can sneak up on them, see if we can get any sort of jump on them.
We didn't go into the church, right?
You're not near it yet. You're like starting to see like openings towards the west, but you weren't fully there. You're still in the woods.
I think we should still make way to the church.
I think that would be best.
They're in the same direction, are they not?
Yeah. Give or take.
West toward the scarecrows and northwest towards the church. So, somewhat the same.
It's up to you guys. I don't know where this witch is, so I'm
Well,
just
I start
wandering.
walking to the
I'm
church.
wandering here until I find her.
Continuing northwest.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll a survival check.
And
You can have
I'll
it.
help.
Oh yeah, there you go. You have advantage anyway.
Oh wow, we're in the middle of a hex. We're not out on the line. Sick.
Can never be full hex. Learn that.
We're all hexed up.
Um, survival. 18.
Okay, move 4 spots.
So is there a compass or anything?
Yeah, west is up, actually. We've been going the wrong way the whole time.
The compass
Okay.
is like a normal compass. West is to the left.
East? I thought you said west.
As you start going more northwest, you come across some water, and you just because you've seen, are you going towards the scarecrows? Right? Is that where you're going?
Well, we're going towards the church.
Yeah, like the opening.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you've seen enough where I'm not even because you're going the wrong direction.
Oh.
Okay, so you start moving towards the scarecrows. As it hits around like 9-10 o'clock, you move up towards one of them basically because they're kind of they're decently far apart. Is anyone going near one? Like, what are you guys doing? As you like basically go up, it's still looks like it's transfixed to a stick, its arms out. Looks very similar like the ones that you've encountered, but it does not move.
I'm not going near it now. I have enough baggage.
Yeah, keeping my distance.
Travis, make a perception check.
8.
I'll help him.
So,
Mary's face. Like,
18.
I wanted a layup.
you sometimes it's when like the rolls are stupid. It's like I want to say what's going on here. You see
18. That's what it was.
that from specifically the scarecrows you've seen before, this one's thicker and has something protruding from its chest, like pushing
Up
it
and
against.
look at its chest and the thick boy.
Yeah, you walk up to it and you can really tell something's like pushing on the yarn, basically the string that is the wicker or whatever a scarecrow's made out of that holds
Something's
it together.
pushing on it.
Yeah, almost like it's pregnant and something's like pushing.
Like
You
a
know what I
chest
mean?
burster.
Oh, pushing out.
Yeah, protruding. That's what I was trying to say with protruding.
Gotcha.
The brewer's interested.
Oh.
It's pushing out of the wicker or like the cloth.
Like it's not
The, like,
pushing. You're not.
burlap, right?
You're
Like,
seeing
that it's
it
made out of?
pushing, basically. Like you're seeing something. So you're usually used to these, and they look pretty slender, and you've cut into them, and ravens have come out. This one looks thicker, like it's what holds it, and then whatever stuffing is within it is pushing out, like not moving, but like you can see jagged parts.
I would try to rip it open.
You rip it open without issue, as more body parts fall out with markings from your tribe.
I knew
Took
it.
very
You
hard to get
fucking
there.
bitch. I knew it.
As the clouds, the mist slowly builds up behind you. And it's thick again.
You messed with the wrong
It's-
Gnar.
It's hard to see each other, but you can basically see silhouettes.
I'm gonna cut the scarecrow's head off.
Just falls to the ground.
Hello? Ragnar? Where are you?
You ready? We might have a fight on our hands.
It sounds like you're chopping. Are you okay?
So we see silhouettes around us, you said?
Ragnar?
It's
Your-
foggy,
your
but
your
we
party
see each other's
is-
silhouettes.
Are basically silhouettes right now. That's how foggy
Oh,
it's
it's
getting.
just me that sees the fog.
No, everyone does.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that it's hard
I
to
got
see each
conf-
other right now.
Well, I got confused for a second. I thought I missed something.
No, just the fog's setting back in. It was
It's foggy.
diminished. Yeah, it's very foggy. Think Silent Hill. Foggy.
Gotta go. Silent Hill? I gotta go.
Stephen
Hello?
King, The Mist.
Or the mist, but no aliens.
No aliens.
Keep pushing. We need to find this church.
A little tough to see right now, but you can push
What else are we
forward
gonna do? Just sit here?
Squinting.
and, fondle these scarecrows a little more.
Walking.
Mm-hmm.
As you move forward, the fog surrounds you all, and you hear the clashing of metal. Suddenly, it feels like someone runs right into you as the fog takes a shape. All of them humanoid, fighting against basically fog molded scarecrows. Travis, make me another perception check with advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
Together.
23. That would have been funny if I rolled
As you look around, you see her. the Witch of Berez. 50 meters away. Standing there,
Menacingly.
staff in hand. Brother sitting next to her hand on his head. As
Draw
the
my axes.
smoke,
Oh, okay, go.
the smoke battle is basically going around you. You see these scarecrow and these men that, while they have no exact detail, you can tell by their structure, their size, the weaponry that it looks like the fog is recreating. It is your tribe in the battle that took place here. What are you guys doing?
I'm drawing my axes and running at her.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, you
Is
run at
Ragnar
her.
the only one who sees it right now?
No, you all see the battle.
No, I mean like the witch though.
Make a perception check.
Nat 1.
I'm
Can't
gonna
tell.
make one.
It's
I
too
can-
foggy.
Can see she
14
Captain.
plus 8.
Okay.
22.
Ragnar, as you run, what are you doing?
I'm drawing axes. I'm running up, like, right at her. I don't know if I'm getting there right away.
You're running and you have your axe. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm going up to hit her.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Full speed ahead.
Recklessly, essentially.
Choo choo. Ragnar the train engine.
26 to hit.
26. Alai, you see Ragnar run, and he's running at fog. As he swings, and he clobbers one of those scarecrows, as it just breaks apart with body parts flying off. It looks to you like you miss her, Ragnar. Like she moves like this, and she pulls, and your brother's head falls off, and she holds it in her hand still, and laughs.
I'm just gonna keep swinging and yelling.
You swing, dodges.
Jesus Christ.
As everyone else, what are you guys doing? You just
I'm
see
gonna
Ragnar
start-
smashing basically whatever he can find. He's hitting trees. He's hitting, but you can see you guys still.
We see the
You
sea.
see this battle, but you do not see the Witch of Berez. You don't see Bubba Saga.
I'm gonna kind of start jogging in that direction towards Ragnar, who is just swiping.
Trying his best.
Face me, coward! Somebody keeps swinging at her.
As you swing again, she holds the head up and puts her fingers underneath his chin. As his mouth just goes, "You were late."
I'm just still swinging and
You
yelling.
swing and she just, it's like she disappears in the moment until finally she disappears and you see a moment in the clouds where a gigantic skeleton hovers. The fog pushes, and Allah, you see this as you get up close to him. This gigantic fog of a skull slowly with a man hanging from the side, which is your brother. As it just, and all of the fog breaks off and fades away. And you see the church in front of you.
Or is my brother a fog silhouette, or is he actually hanging there?
He was a silhouette, basically.
Silhouette,
you could see
okay.
on the skull.
Ragnar's
I was
panting.
running up to you. Forgot that I was running up to you. What are you doing?
When the fog fades away, you can see a lot of the blood and aftermath of that battle. Pretty clean on the floor because I guess you can probably guess where the body parts and stuff are, but
Hold on.
it did look like a massacre.
Yeah, it just fucking fell off the wall.
I'm gonna catch up to Ragnar, kind of panting and Did you see him?
He ignores her.
Well, time for bed.
She wasn't there.
Good night.
She's fucking with you.
Good night. Good night. Love you. Good night.
You don't think I know that? As I'm gonna start walking towards the church.
Just make sure you're thinking with your head. As if you fight with anger, might be quick to make a misstep. Might be what she wants.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Did you guys see my fucking wreath fall off the wall?
Good night.
Ragnar's still walking away.
Follow him. You guys ever just put on lotion and then it just feels like you're sweating under the lotion? That's me right now.
This is how it starts.
Related, but also kind of unrelated. You know those like foot booty things you put on for like 15 minutes and they're supposed to super moisturize your feet? I've had mine on for 2 hours. Because
Your
they desperately need
floppers?
it.
Wrinkly feet when you pull them out.
It's gonna be fucking bad. But so soft. Ooh! Happy paladin noises.
Church, church, church.
Spooky church. Spooky church.
You guys all following Ragnar, I'm guessing, right? Ragnar, you see first, and the rest of you see soon after, but you slowly walk through an empty graveyard. Lots of the holes in front of the headstones are dug up, empty, or worse, look like something burst out of them. There's like less of a mist here, but just a deathly cold as your breath basically pushes out in front of you. In front of you, you do see the ground fog envelop the crumbling ruins of an old church. There's a noise coming from it. Ragnar, give me a perception check.
19.
You hear what seems to be a man speaking, but you're unable to pen the words from within the church.
Is everybody up close to me now? Like, catch up to me?
If you stopped at any point, then I would imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, I think at some point after, like, power walking, I don't know how much Allied tried to keep up with me, but at some point I'd, like, slow down and stop as I got closer.
I need your muscles, so I'd very much be keeping up with you.
Far away from the entrance are we?
Of the church?
Yeah.
You're about halfway through the graveyard, so it's still decently far to the point where like Ragnar can't hear like what the person inside's distinctly saying. So, like basically, the picture now is like you're a little bit further than that away from it.
Like backwards away from it?
Yeah, like you can't
Okay.
see what's inside of it really. It's just dark and foggy over there. But you can see like the structure itself in full.
Yeah, just seeing like all the disturbed graves, like like when we get close enough to the building, but like not actually in the building. I want to use my divine sense to try to see if there's any ghouls ghouling about.
Ghouls or goblins.
Yeah, just say it when you guys move forward. Just let me know, and I won't have it. Just when you move forward, let me know. Like before you guys get into the church, I'll let you cast it, so you get a scan of the area.
Hey, well, if nobody else is doing anything, I'm getting
I'm not
closer
doing
to the
anything.
fucking church and doing that.
Okay. Yeah, so
I'm
you
just,
just,
like, meandering
as
through
everyone kind of
everyone's-
looks around in silence, you just walk by, and yeah, you can cast it. And I'll say you don't have to roll. You'll hear the voice as well, but you won't be able to pin it right away. As you do detect undead, you detect. Seven undead.
There's about 7 and undead inside, maybe more. As far as I can sense.
7?
7.
As she says that, I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay.
Peace.
It's a kid.
I just look at her and I'm like, fades. And I'm gonna start stealthing up to the window to get a better view of what's going on inside the building.
That's literally
Okay.
what I thought.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
I gotta do more rogue things because I get yelled at.
No, you nailed it.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right. So
Pays
you,
off.
as you slowly move forward, I'm sure you like let them know or like.
Yeah,
They
I
know
would.
you
I
went
would just.
invisible?
Yeah. I would make sure. Like, I'm imagining we're all listening to Zenyaria, and I would kind of look up at them and disappear.
Okay.
Little nod.
Yeah. So as you walk up to the church proper, a lot of it rubbled. There's a lot of open windows. Like a lot of the roof is dismembered, destroyed. You see a ghost of a priest stands at the center of an altar giving a sermon. A whispered voice echoes in your mind. The ghost's mouth does not move, but you swear the whispered voice is that of the ghost. You notice several spirits of parishioners listening to the sermon. The morning Lord will give us through this darkness. Sunlight will pierce the darkest shadows, shining its holy light on evil. We must not let our corruption of the flesh consume our souls. Stay true to the morning Lord, and he will bless each one of you. And you can see he's kind of like almost on a loop, continually doing that as that ghost specifically looks like he's more. Give me a perception check. That's the best way to handle this, probably.
A dirty 20.
How about a 4?
He looks more like some of the ghosts that you speak to that are like in Barovia when you talk to them and like you have that feature or whatever. And they're sort of like themselves but translucent and like almost like a mirror, like a translucent mirror of themselves. The other ghosts are more shaking ghostly spirits, just like
the people listening to the sermon.
yeah, they're sort of form of a human but not really a face. It's sort of like it's almost creepy
It's like
in the fact
like
that it's like a
would-
green man suit almost, but like shaking, but
Would-
in white and translucent.
Would a lie interpret that he's kind of like a pure soul, and these souls are trying to hold on to?
I will let you
the morning
do.
Lord. Like that's what a lie would imagine.
You can do
but or teetering.
Arcana. You can do
I have
but you have
disadvantage
disadvantage on it. Or I'll let you do just a straight intelligence save.
A 19.
Okay. From what you know, specifically you would get the feeling that with a 19 you would know that the ghost doing that sermon is sort of in purgatory. he doesn't like he's not ready to move on to the next stage. Like he's not ready to, because now in Barovia you'd walk the plains and become evil, or you would go into basically another body and whatever. The other ones are more. They will not ever. They'll walk the plains forever, and they will slowly corrupt more and more. They're sort of still. You can kind of tell that from looking at them that they're not in the state that they like the ones you fought, like in Ravenloft and the ruins of Berez are, but they're not like far from that at all, from the looks of them.
And am I seeing a total of like 7, like including the priest? Like
including
what?
the priest, all of it, 7.
Okay. So there's 6. And the priest is the
there's
priest
8.
is...
There's 8.
So there's 7 spirits. He's 8. Okay.
Yeah,
I put 8 priests. There's 8 priests, guys. We're golden. Is there anything else to note while I'm looking in here? Or is it just like a crumbled?
It's really crumbled, but you can see that there's. I mean, it's kind of given with what he's saying, but you can see that there is some wall left which has very much sun moldings into it, all decayed over time. Like the rock, like basically, there used to probably be a gigantic sun behind him, but that wall is crumbled and broken, and like half of it's there, and it's just mossy and destroyed.
Can I do an intelligence save to see if I remember what Circos read on that piece of paper?
Yeah.
I didn't write it down. 21.
Do you have it, Tom?
The piece of paper.
You found it off that body, and that's why we came to the church to begin with. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, fuck.
Right before we talked to the pixies, that
Yeah.
first building.
I don't think I wrote it down. It was just like... Yeah, I don't remember. It was like in blood. I do not have it written down.
Sheesh. That's what happens when I don't write things down, guys. Slacking.
I mean, you would know that the general assumption that you got before was that this used to be a town.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened. Strahd was around.
Mm-hmm.
And it used to be a town that followed the Morning Lord. And then something happened, and people fled, and you have seen signs of other churches that are ramshackled. Like, this looks like a church that used to be a church. The other churches that you've gone into, like I've just detailed, have been like
Small little.
like
shrines.
built in a day shrine kind of church, with raven stuff. This is specifically
Eli will kind of tuck away from the window, and walk back to the group and break invisibility. There's 8 in there. There's a priest who's giving a sermon about the Morning Lord. He reminds me a lot of the spirits that I can communicate with. Seems that he isn't ready to move on to the afterlife. And there's 7 spirits who are watching him. Those spirits look like they're slowly being corrupted, passing on to whatever horrors lie ahead when you pass away in this awful place.
Perhaps we can prevent them from being corrupted somehow. Keep light in this swamp.
Seems that's what this priest entails, but it seems the spirits are already walking that plane, and the corruption is slowly taking a hold of them.
You'll just get rid of him. Circus could stab him with his sword. That got rid of the last ghost.
And there could be a chance that they aren't hostile, but there's a chance that they are at the same time. Maybe that priest has some information that could be worthy for us.
Only one way to find out.
Yes. Perhaps just head on in and see what comes of it. And I mean, Zinyaria, perhaps you could help with the ghosts and the ghouls.
Yeah. I can try speaking to the priest, maybe. Paladin to priest.
Talk some sense into him.
PP. Battles in the priest.
Give him some pointers on how to strengthen his word, so people don't stray from the light.
Right from the light. Like I did. Just gonna walk inside.
Touch your subject, Circos. I'll follow behind her.
Not being quiet.
I'll follow.
You're walking in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you slowly walk through the doorway, you're all flooded with the image that Eli saw. You walk through the doors that are broken and moldy on the ground, and you just see all these ghosts sort of shaking lightly, like a shimmer almost, all facing forward as you continue to walk forward. The ghost in front of you, who wears a hood on his head, as his body, you can see through his body, but you can still see the definition of his clothes. Cross on his chest. Well, not a cross. It would be a sun emblem on his chest. Continues to preach as you walk by these ghosts, and as you look left and right, you see hollow face, just white, thick, cloudy, no eyes, no nose, no mouth. As he continues that same sermon, he stops and looks towards you, Zinyaria, as you are up front, and the rest of the group. We have some new parishioners. Welcome. Please, join us. As slowly one of the ghosts floats over and his hands shaking, puts his hand forward in front of you. Its white, blank face rips open slightly, and you just hear as it slowly points towards what are just broken, destroyed. There's nothing to sit on, but it's pointing in that direction.
Are you here to have your soul set free?
No. We were hoping to actually help you and the rest of your souls.
He slowly fades back as the least full actual man looking spirit.
Have the dark mists that plague these corrupted lands brought you here?
Yes?
Yes.
Come forth.
I'm gonna shuffle forward and sit where the sweet man asked me to sit.
There's nowhere to sit. That was basically
I'm-
everything's rotten, so you'd have to just get
crisscross
crisscross
applesauce.
applesauce on the ground.
I'm sitting on the splinter pile because that's how he invited
Ow,
me in.
Ow! Ow! Ooh!
So this is how the other half lives. Morning, Lord, huh?
This is Brother Gregor, but he's basically, you can see through him. He's not.
Oh,
But that's
nice.
how he used to look. Handsome man.
I don't know how I can help you. You could possibly help me. Why are you here?
And you can tell that his mouth never moves during any of it. You just hear it within your head. As the others kind of are stationary behind you. Just slowly moving.
Seeking out the witch in this woods to put an end to her.
Remove the darkness from these lands.
Daunting task. Don't know much of her. She came after my death. I do know that Strahd knew of her.
Strahd, the one who's pushing a false religion throughout the town before the witches took over.
He did no such thing.
Hold on. I have like 30 things open. Where are you? Oh, yeah.
We used to be a peaceful town. Till a girl was born. She was nice, sweet. Came to church every 10 days. One day, that man came into town, locked eyes on her. Became obsessed. We didn't know about it at first, but she told me and the burgomaster, Lazio Ulrich. So we kept an eye. One night, the dead of night, he seduced her out of her house. He feasted on her blood. We weren't aware at first. We found out. You need to die in order to become a vampire. You have to die in an exact manner. We wanted to make sure that wouldn't be the case. So we did what we had to do to save her. We killed her. I still have her cries throughout my head. Every day. The sermon is the only thing that stops it. There were repercussions to those actions. The next day he came back to get his prize. He killed me quicker than I stood no chance. Started with me. Went after the burgomaster. And used his dark, vile power to swell the river, flooding and corrupting our town. I've slowly watched as the marsh crept in. Our villagers have gone mad, following false pretenses. I know of that witch tied to Strahd's past somehow. She is one with Mother Night. She is not to be trusted.
No intention speaking to her. What was the exact thing that Strahd needed to do to turn this woman into a vampire that you prevented? You said you have to die in a specific way?
Make me look at the vampire rules.
Did this priest tell us his name?
No, not yet.
I didn't think so.
He just said the burgomaster's name. Where is the journal? Where is the journal?
After feeding, after being fed upon, when you die, you become a vampire spawn. Wretched. Grotesque. But if the vampire that bit you feeds you their blood after the death, you become part of his horde.
What was her name?
Marina.
War Arena or I Arena?
Marina.
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 That was the one, I think that was the one in Circus's journal, right?
Marina.
Wasn't there a name in that?
He saw a statue with Marina on it, and it looked it resembled Irina.
Oh, okay. What it was. Telling you the generations of Irina theory.
Yep.
You did what had to be done. So you know nothing else of this witch? She does not come here?
No need. From what I've heard, seen. She's after beasts. Men along with it. Closest she's come here has to be to grab something to bring back to where she lingers, hermits, whatever you want to say.
Where's that?
Believe south. Listen for the screaming skulls. They'll lead you. I do have one request. I cannot talk today. One request.
Doing great.
If I could call upon your service to rid this land of an evil, I would be most grateful and finally able to rest. When he took an interest in Marina, before he even left us to die and rot, he built a monument to her, to who he lost, which stands to the west of here. No, east. I believe he has continued his search for the soul that was that young girl. Many Barovians are born without a soul, and those who are turned into vampires without a soul become vampire zombies. Several young women whom the Dark Lord had turned were without souls and became these horrid vampire creatures. The Dark Lord Strahd entombed them in this secret crypt. The secret crypt lies beneath that monument. These must be destroyed. The crypt blessed as consecrated sacred ground, protecting from the undead in future attacks. There's a prayer book in that church crypt. If you read these following prayers: Salutation, Sunset, Nevermore, Death Prayer, and In Your Name, together they will bless and consecrate the crypt as sacred ground. Her soul will be laid to rest. I will know that it is done. Oleg's bones buried. Oh, never mind. Oh man, I put a lot of things in here that we can't use. I'm so It's a short distance north of here, east of here. Man, I wrote that so long ago. I need to go through like journals I made.
You said Salutation, Sunset, Nevermore, and what was the last one?
Death prayer.
Death what?
Death prayer, right?
Death prayer.
When he starts saying all those words, Zenyar is reaching into her pack and she's just rifling around and looking for a book.
Yeah, it's Salutation, Sunset, Nevermore, Death Prayer, and then In Your Name is the last one.
Your name? In.
I know I've heard those words before.
They are
I'm
of the
gonna pull out a
Morning
book.
Lord.
I have a book with those prayers in it already. Circos, you gave it to me. The prayer book of Brother Valen? Valen?
Guess I didn't really look too deep.
It does not matter which book it is read from as long as it is read.
These are the prayers we need.
Yes, to consecrate.
Sounds easy enough.
It's a dark pillar here. With it gone, this land may start to regrow. Of course, that wretched woman will have to die as well.
I wrote this much in so long.
If you ever are able to find the corpse of Oleg Uruk, please bury him here as well.
Of Warleg? Warleg?
Oleg Ulrich. It was the burgomaster that helped kill Marina to stop her from becoming a vampire.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Thank you for the information.
If you need help in the future, look to the pixies. They are the only good spirit that lies in the mist.
Turn around and head out.
I head out.
I'm gonna.
I'm
I gotta
Sounds
go.
good, dude. I gotta go. Well, perhaps we. I don't know if will anyone follow me.
Where are you leaving?
So, yeah, I left.
Oh, okay. I'm following you then.
Yeah, Brewer goes too.
Once we get out. Well then, hopes that we can put her soul to rest. Maybe we'll help lift some of the fog in this area, make things easy to traverse. Help lift some of the curse that's here.
Statue's not going anywhere. We should take care of the Night Mother first. Not the Night Mother. Witch of Berez first.
I'd like to meet this witch.
We go fight them, expend ourselves. We could walk right out of that tomb right into her hands.
Understandable.
He said she's to the south of here.
Seems to the west, what the pixies were talking about is where this curse is. What are you doing? Keep going, Adam. To the south?
I think the south.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Helping. Come on, Clover. Come on, Clobert. Roll those dice, Clobert.
Good job, Clover. 16.
Can't. She's a little nugget.
Jeez, oh yeah.
Little shit nugget.
Well, I just want to play with their ears.
Okay.
Floppy ears.
4 spots in any direction, as it will hit midnight, so I need con saves for everyone but Ragnar.
I'm gonna press C, the party thing. 16?
Dirty 20.
17.
14.
Did you add Zenuria's bonus?
Yeah, 3?
Oh, 23.
17.
Okay, you're all good.
Sorry, Bray.
Oh, it's okay.
Yawning is contagious.
Oh, I never sleep. All right, Hannah, 4 spots in any direction.
Do I know where south is?
So it's a normal compass, I said.
Uh.
Doesn't
Thanks,
Storm
Travis.
King's Thunder.
Listen, there was that one map, and I clearly drew it.
It was beautiful. You did a great job drawing it.
Can I get
It
con
was
saves
very
again?
helpful. Oh. 15.
18.
9.
12.
Is that with the +3?
9.
15.
Anyone else under 12 or tied with 12?
17.
Can't do this to Clover. Look at her.
5 piercing damage from bug bites.
For all
Yes,
this.
wolf.
I wouldn't think the bugs would like me that much.
They're
Hello.
sucking on your little nub.
All right, next.
Phrasing. Boom.
Grab my good hand!
Got a Nissy, we got a nub. What's
Yeah,
next?
it's technically been one of your days, Josh, so you can mark that down.
Yay.
So it's not necessarily a long rest. It's
It was
So
advantage.
I rolled 2 ones. Plus
Double
8.
lost.
That gives me a 9. I looked at it and I was like, please be a 7. And it was a 1.
Oh, there's so much map, though. Don't clear it.
I think we start here.
We're gonna die
never
here.
Whoopsie dipsies.
We're never getting out of this swamp.
We're definitely
It's the
gonna die.
forever swamp. The bog of eternal stench.
Mhm.
Delicious.
No, don't go that far.
Be a good girl.
He's gonna bite you.
okay.
Well, we know it's to the south, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I need
Better.
dex saves.
Do I see it coming?
It's not as foggy, so yeah.
21
21.
with Amanda's plus 3.
23 with Amanda's thingy.
Thank God for that.
Who's under 18? You? Alright. Make a... Oh, no, you just take damage.
Oh.
Take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I also had 17. I'm under. I rolled 17. No, 20 with Zinaria's thing, right?
Yep, stay.
Disregard.
Okay, as the tree
Was it
blocks
done on the
a
big
section. Alright, Hannah. Survival check.
Let's just sniffs it a little bit.
Good luck, Sniff.
Hers was not lucky. 19.
Okay, move 4 spaces in any direction. Okay. As you make your way, still dark in the morning, give me perception checks.
Twelve.
15.
20.
18.
11.
Alright, or anyone over 15? You would see in the far distance the dancing of groups of pixies, basically, in the fog.
Do they look like the other pixies?
Just glowy yellow lights from the distance. Almost like big
Casting light.
fireflies.
Casting light on my sensor again and carrying it with me.
Okay.
Continue to head forward.
You said it's the morning now, right?
It's still
Yeah,
dark,
or if
though.
it's the morning.
Okay.
Always dark here.
Also, you would know it's always dark here, too. Like,
Wait, so
know,
I'm just talking about from a mechanical standpoint of me sleeping. Is it morning or is it...
You haven't... It's not daylight yet. It's still... Because you guys didn't move around enough. You need to wait till, like, 5, 6 for basically the sun to break.
Okay.
If we're moving,
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20. +2.
What's that? Oh, for
Movement.
survival.
Mm-hmm.
What's the distance in your light? What's the light's radius?
Isn't it 2020?
Is it 20
So-
above? So...
Check. 2020, yeah. 2020 vision. When in doubt.
It's the only reason I remember it.
You're welcome. Forever say that.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are moving towards. You do not have to make a survival check because you can see what's in front of you. Are you going towards it?
Obsolete my 20, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to roll. You rolled. That's not my fault. As you slowly walk forward, it's a little bit away, but you slowly truck through the swamps as you see a clearing. Within the clearing, a crude wooden fence forms a circular pen. Human skulls are mounted on posts along the fence. The sound of goats can be heard from within the pen. Some fairy light twinkles in the darkness around the pen as you see those lights kind of not far away from you, about 40, 50 feet from like Zinyaria and Circos.
Skulls look promising. Might be getting close.
Hope so.
I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Okay. You guys are just walking around, ignoring the pixies and everything? Just seeing what you guys are doing.
Yep.
I would go to the pixies.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the group kind of starts moving, you're a little bit tagged behind. And there's a group of 3 of them. What are you doing? They're not fleeting. There's 3 of them kind of like circling, dancing around.
Excuse me. Am I talking Sylvan?
Yeah. Yes. Who's with Eli? It's Circos? Were you?
Yeah.
Zinyaria, where did you go?
Went with a lie too.
Yes.
Uh, we're looking for somebody. This trail of skulls, does it happen to lead anywhere?
Trail? It's more of a cage. Baba Lysaga does nasty things to those poor goats. She uses them for her dark magic. The goats are always crying to be set free. Maybe you can help them. Just don't touch the skulls. They don't take...
What's wrong with the
Kind.
skulls?
They make horrible noises.
When's the last time that you've seen her around here?
2 days ago, maybe? Collecting a beast that came within here? Grabbing a goat?
What did this beast look like?
Like giant spider? I saw her cut it from afar with her magic. Pour the blood into something. She's on some flying skull.
It was on a flying skull.
Yes, that's what she moves around the woods with.
Did I see in that illusion? Did I see the body hanging from the flying skull in that illusion, or was that just Ragnar?
We never did a perception check, so I'll just say no, you didn't. You just
Okay.
saw like the outline of the skull.
She doesn't bother.
She has no need, I guess. We don't get too close. She's always getting blood. It's always blood. But all those goats in there will die horrible, horrible lives. Deaths.
And lives. Well, if there's any information that you can give us, we're looking to find her and stop this madness. Should save the goats in return.
Information of her?
Where she might be located.
She's always moving. I never know. She owns these woods. She traverses them whenever she pleases. If not here, then with the bullywugs. The bullywugs, they worship her, make sacrifices for her. And if she's not on that skull, she's on that hut of hers.
Lasagna.
Like I said, always moving.
Thank you. Please stay safe.
We'll try.
We flutter away.
Is Ragnar, are you by us or no?
No, Ragnar and Brewer went forward more.
Okay.
I would have stopped when I saw you going to them, but I'm not going over there.
Well, it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah, it's you, Circos, and Zenyaria.
The fairies, pixies, told me that those skulls make a horrible noise if they're interacted with. They must
Oh my
be the
God.
screaming skulls that we were told about.
You say that, I'm gonna run over to a Brewer and Ragnar.
Seems that
To Brewer specifically.
the witch was here about 2 days ago.
You come here
Captured.
often?
I guess she traverses everywhere.
You come here often?
Last time she was here, she captured a beast which seemed to be a giant spider. Killed it with her magic from afar. And harvested its blood in a vial. Took a goat with her. Sheep. What the fuck they are. She is always traversing on a magic skull. And if not a magic skull, a magic hut. So it seems those are the two things we need to look out for.
He just flies around on a skull.
Leave.
Well, I imagine if we try to set these goats free, I'm sure she wouldn't take too kindly to it.
Sorry if I offended you. I think we should catch up with the others and let them know.
Yes.
Start headed towards Ragnar and Brewer and Now's in the area.
I ran over, standing in front of the brewer. I'm gonna look at you very sternly in your masked face and tell you, please do not touch the skulls over there. They belong to the witch.
Now he's gonna want to touch the skulls.
I know. He wants to touch him more now.
What do they do?
If we touch them, she might show up.
They scream, so maybe.
He's got a point. She might show up.
Lots of people scream.
You're right.
Screaming doesn't do anything. It's just loud.
Which alerts people sometimes.
The brewer like looks around in the fog, looks back at Zinyaria. Maybe we touch one.
It might help us find her faster. But we still don't know exactly what they do. The pixies just said not to touch them, I believe. Right? Well, I?
Yes, please don't touch the skulls. They apparently make a nasty screech. Ragnar, she was here 2 days ago. Her whereabouts, nobody knows. She traverses through the woods on a giant skull.
She's nearby.
If not a skull, a hut. If anybody knows where she is, might be the Bullywugs. Make sacrifices in her honor.
Too bad we killed all of them. That we saw, at least.
She killed a giant spider around here 2 days ago. Harvested its blood. Killed it from afar with her magic.
I'm sorry, what's in front of us again? There was the fence, the skulls, there's sheep, and then there's a hut, or is there no hut?
There is no hut. No.
No hut, just
You're in a
fence.
clearing with woods surrounding. And then there's this fence, the circular fence with skulls facing outwards. And within there's like debris from probably like the town before, like barrels and moss and rock and rot, and goats.
Is there like a gate without any skulls like that I'm gonna just run into?
There is a gate, yeah. It's to the
Okay.
south. Well, I think there's four. Yeah, there's four gates basically, each top, bottom, west, east.
Well, do we want to free these goats, I guess? Just don't touch the skulls. Might bring her, though, so maybe it's not the worst idea. Oh, I'm having trouble hearing you. You might be... You're a little bit mute right now.
Da 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 da.
There
I said that's up to you.
Think about it. Are the goats just like standing and moving around in there?
Quick,
Meh.
go to sleep, Amanda.
Meh. Yeah,
Can't kill them if they're asleep.
they all look like malnourished.
Could kill them all. Fresh food.
Area.
Amanda, I need you to play a character that hates animals just once.
I know, I really do. That'll be my,
They weren't
my
all
evil
skin and
character someday.
bones. I would say that you're onto something, but I don't think there's much meat left.
There's always meat left. Crack the bones, drink the marrow.
It's disgusting.
It's like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Fuck it. Ragnar's walking in. He's gonna open the gate and walk in, avoiding skulls, currently.
Okay. As
Please
you
don't kill them. I think they've been through enough.
walk to the south,
No, he also
And
did say he
walk
wanted to
into
stab
the
that
gate.
priest earlier.
as the gate creaks open, the two skulls on the left and right, its mouths go,
A nap.
and then all of a sudden you hear as all of them open, and you just hear as it just gets louder and louder, and we're in combat.
I have fucking touched it!
Fucking touch them! Just leave them alone.
Well,
Listen, Pixies told me not to touch them, and touch
You
them.
didn't. You didn't hear shit from the pixies.
No, you
I
said
said-
don't touch them.
I said don't touch them. They screech. I did not say the pixies said not to touch
Oh,
them.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Who put the bass boost on that creepy ass sound? Let's turn
that a whale?
down. That's scary.
He's too spooky for me.
I
Alright,
thought this
time
was
to
a-
break
Amanda,
out the
this,
sleep.
this looks familiar. Put him to
Okay.
sleep.
Do you want to know something really sad?
I
I don't have
prepared
sleep
sleep.
anymore. No, I don't have it anymore.
Damn.
the sleepy sheepies.
No more sleep. Only hellish rebuke.
Ka-chow! 6.
Oh right, yeah, initiative.
Oh wow, that's how many skulls there are?
I should have grabbed my cheese balls before
Yeah.
this.
Holy shit! Like literally one every foot.
Well, thanks to Zinaria's +3, I got a 6.
Not a saving throw?
It's
Oh.
3?
no +3 on initiative.
Oh.
Sorry. I wish. I wish.
I rolled a 3 plus my initiative is +3, so that's a 6.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 1.
Alright, sorry, I was doing something. Alright, Circus is a 1.
Yep. Well, 3 after my mod.
I'm a
Eli,
6.
you were a 6. Ragnar, you were, what was it, Trav?
I think he was a 6 too. He was a single digit. But I don't
6?
know
I'll
which
do
one.
6 and ask him after. You 6? Oh, jeez.
Fuck you. Dude, I want cheese balls so bad, thanks to Amanda.
Why is
And
my
you
battery
acted
low?
Literally, both Amanda and Josh could be sponsored by Cheese Balls and Ben & Jerry's respectively. Because I bought 2 things of Ben & Jerry's today because of Josh, and I bought this whole thing of Cheese Balls today because of Amanda.
Did you buy any goldfish because of Tom? Or
No,
popcorn?
fuck Tom.
No, fuck
There
Tom.
it is! Yeah!
Were you a 6, Trav?
That was so
empty.
fucking
Yes.
fast.
It's totally empty.
Alright, as we begin combat, Zenyaria,
I need goldfish to stress eat, and there's nothing in my house.
Zenyaria, you look around.
And I just skull
currently,
screaming.
Currently see nothing. What are you doing? The skulls did scream, yeah.
Nothing. I'm just gonna stand there and ready my blood spear and my shield. I'm just gonna stay with the group.
Brr.
Just shaking my head at Ragnar like,
I didn't touch him.
I didn't fucking touch him.
The brewer, I'm gonna step up here
Take a finger in his.
and can I examine one of the scrolls? Can I see if it's? Can I touch? No. Can I examine one of the scrolls to see if they were like triggered by something mechanical or magical?
You can choose which one you take. You can take Arcana check, or you can do an investigation check.
Oh, we do an investigation all day. 29. Shit. 18.
As you look down at it, you do not see anything about it that looks mechanical. It looks like a skull basically placed on like the spear of, like, they have like the spears going through the entire skull, and the jaw's just down now.
I'm gonna poke it with my shield because I have a nub.
It just clanks into it. Doesn't break.
Just look back at Zenyaria disappointed. You can see the disappointment in my lenses.
Yeah, they
Okay.
scream.
Can I ready an action?
That was kind of your action, basically, because you're doing all that stuff. Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
A lot.
Hey. Can I see what direction Ragnar went in?
You can't see him?
Hey. I can, but it doesn't look like it. Is that a gate right here? I can't tell.
You would have known he went to the south gate, and you would,
Okay.
perceptive-wise, you would know there's a gate here, too. But he was just closer to the south.
I. I don't know if that's gonna trip anything else. I'm gonna head this direction. Can I see over these like skull posts? I imagine that I can, because I can see in
Yep.
here.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready a mind sliver if I see anybody.
Okay.
Hit move mind sliver that I never use.
Ragnar?
How does sheep react?
The goats are, they're
Or goats?
they're skittish. They haven't done anything yet. I don't know if I was supposed to put them in combat, but I'm going to now, so hold on a sec.
Oh shit. Okay.
For this round I won't, but yeah, they're skittish, basically.
I'm gonna get behind this one and try to, like, shove him on the ass to get out the gate.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
5 + 7 for 12. Fun fact, guy, a serving size of cheese balls is about 32.
He rolled a 1, so you have no trouble pushing that goat out. As it, its movement is 40 feet, and it was there, so...
Trav, how many are you eating at a time? 2? Okay. I thought you were doing 1 at a time, and I was like, you fucking psychopath.
Alright. That it?
That's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Circos.
I'll at least pull out my Chris and just start jiving around with the blades on, and yes. Go like right here.
Okay. Now the goats are in initiative. They're all trembling around, and this one comes and charges at you, Ragnar.
Oh, shit! Get him! Fuck him up!
I might hit him.
There's your dinner.
21 to hit.
Yep.
Dang.
Get him. Look, get him.
Go. Every goat
8
just
bludgeoning
crits you.
damage as this goat rams into your leg.
Can I, since he attacked, can I use Mind Sliver?
Can you- yeah, if it's 30,
It's 60 feet.
yeah. Technically,
Yeah, that works.
Target
wait.
must have-
Is it a? What does it have to be? The thing. Just
I'll
post
post
it. Okay, it's just a creature. Yeah.
Yeah, I made sure it wasn't humanoid. DC 11, and how smart is this goat?
You rolled a 1, so not smart.
Oh no.
What level are we? 5.
What?
6.
Level are we?
6.
About
I
5.
was gonna say, I'm like, what the fuck? God, I hope not.
2d6. Rock on.
Can't wait till we level up after we kill these goats.
I was
yeah.
about to say the same thing.
Gonna be a nice hot 7
Wow,
psychic
so-
damage.
The goat falls down dead as you hear behind you the swarming of pixies as they see you kill the goat.
What?
Oh, your
no.
fucking friends are gonna be so mad at you.
Do they not understand self-defense?
Okay.
I don't see anything. My back's to them.
Another goat comes charging at Ragnar.
Ah.
That's my 4th one of the day. Rolling a lot of ones. All right. The goat comes charging, and you just like you see it coming because it runs like 30 feet towards you in a full dash as you kind of just move and it just skirts on by. So finishes its movement here as this pixie, seeing Eli attack an innocent
I didn't fucking
creature.
see shit. I just said a word quietly to myself, and it died. How did they know?
Pixies are like,
I'm not the. There's one in there holding a fucking axe.
you were
I'm
the
not
one
holding
who
my axe.
shed first blood.
Why am I?
I
the
slapped it
bad
in
guy?
the ass.
It's gonna blow up next to me. I'm gonna die. You know what? Just take me out. If it's not them, it's the curses.
Of Strahd.
Imagine coming to Barovia and getting killed by pixies.
Well, I got hit by that first goat, and I was gonna say if I keep getting hit by goats and I die to goats, I'm never playing again. I'm done D&D forever. Just never gonna play again if I die to goats.
Making intelligence save. Okay. You feel like a whiff of like something around you, but you're able to just nod it off.
Lavender or something.
Lavender. Oops. One more time, Eli.
One.
Okay, same thing.
Do you think 21?
Zinyaria. Oh, wait. It's also top of the order. Hold on.
Can I get someone to pinch for me? Because I have one arm. No? No? Ooh. I'll run the bases. P. I've got 2 weapons. You're done.
I'm not gonna drop a cheese ball.
just going to do one pixie for the group because it's easier to manage.
This was SKT, I'd be blinking the fuck out of here right now.
See ya.
Anybody else's foundry really slow? Like, just laggy? No.
I had it happen like a couple weeks ago. I had like a Chrome update pending.
Oh, maybe that's it. I don't use this one that
I
much.
had to restart
It's like,
Chrome.
I'm like watching your guys' cursors and it's like shuddering across the screen. It's weird.
Also,
like,
check to make
you
sure
can
you don't
probably
have
know.
2 tabs of Foundry open somehow.
Nah. Just the one tab in Discord.
Hello?
Hi.
That's a good sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. We like those noises?
Here, I'm trying to give you a cheese ball and you're just not taking...
Hello?
Play-
That sounds
Play the
gonna
sound
haunt
again.
me.
Play the
No.
sound again for Josh.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Where's the lightning button? Can we press the lightning button again? Oh, there we go.
As the
Is that the
skulls,
sound the skulls make?
as the skulls all
Yeah,
moan
like that.
again,
Yeah, they moan.
I go, hi, yeah.
Circos, you hear the creaking noise of something behind you as it swings.
Me?
It's a fucking scarecrow again. Is it a
It's a
scarecrow?
fucking scarecrow.
That's a 1d12. Probably shouldn't throw that.
Oh, fuck these things.
Stealthy ass scarecrows.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna burn them.
21 to hit.
Shield. Fuck that.
Okay. As you shield it once, it'll attack again. Which is less. So it basically slams in twice at you as it just comes out of the smoke. You don't even see it coming. And Zinyaria, it is your turn.
I'm assuming I saw the pixie's attempt to attack Alai, right?
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see them and her.
Yeah, then. No issue.
And his lapdog got nothing on my lapdog.
Alright.
Mine doesn't make my legs go to sleep.
2 options, and
I
it's
just want a
making me
cheese
really
ball.
sad.
Anna.
Yeah, I'm gonna run forward, like battle charge with my shield and spear, like as far as I can, which isn't that far, but I'll like just go right in front of Alai. And I'm just gonna start conjuring all this darkness around me. It's just gonna start swirling, and I'm just gonna let out this crazy battle cry, and hopefully scare some pixies away.
Okay. Man, I have too many windows open. God damn it. I need multiple screens. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger standing desk.
I'm trying to get rid of some pixies for you. Less shit to worry
It's
about.
mostly just the journal entries I have to have open for this. Wisdom save. It's like on a bunch of them, right?
Well,
Each creature of a
whoever's
paladin's
within
choice
30
between
feet.
30 feet.
I think it's just what those 2.
They're further, but I'll just let you have these two because it's like 5 feet. Wisdom save. Oh, it's a fail. They both fail as you see them like stop in their like tracks and like start to. Their light kind of diminishes a little bit.
Oh, muffin. Little land hippo.
Okay.
Sleek. So regal.
Anything else? You still have your action bonus action. That's a feature, so you can just use that, I believe. Oh no, that is an action. So
Oh,
you just
that
have your
isn't- yeah.
you have your bonus action. Yeah.
Below my cape. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, can I reach him with that? Hell no. Dude, my foundry is wicked fucking slow. Restarted. Yeah, after I do that, I'll just use Branding Smite on my spear to light her up.
Okay.
Get ready to stab.
I did the wrong one last time. Obviously, you know, there's another scarecrow. Brewer, as you're looking at that skull, you also hear that creaking noise behind you as something swings at you. Dirty 20.
Nice.
So hits. I never know if you're 20 or 21.
Wait till I find my +2 shield. Or +2 table, sorry.
Double.
Table.
Hey, Blake.
9 slashing damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw. Oh, good. As you basically turn around and this thing slices at you once, and then it's gonna attempt to hit you one more time, which it fails. As it slices at you once on your the side without the shield, as you turn, and when it goes to slice again, it just scrapes that shield.
And I can't see what it is.
I'll do it now. It was just they were stealthed.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
As this goat is going to charge at Ragnar. These goats they're hitting right here. 21 to hit.
It's
The fact that there's still 4 more goats before Ragnar gets to go is giving me life. I love you.
Hey, I'm just pointing out on the viewers. If I die by goats, I'm never playing D&D again.
I fucking hate this game!
6 bludgeoning damage on the second. And I need a strength save, which I missed last time, but I'm sure you'll pass it.
22.
Our eyes. Papa, what are you doing?
It was a dice roll. Don't eat.
Nom, nom, nom. I'll lick it for good luck.
Brewer.
That looks like cheese.
She's like, that one looks like cheese.
I'm going
It is cheese.
to.
Do the goats get flanking?
I mean, technically, everything is flanking, yeah. The goats want to charge. That's what they want to do. At that point, it's not. They're malnourished. They don't look healthy. All they know is pain. Poor goats.
They're malnourished. I think they should attack with disadvantage.
I think you should.
Just saying.
I think your dog should be malnourished. Look how fat she is.
Oh, leave her alone! She didn't do nothing!
Just
He is
looks
very
like
fat.
I saw one of those
Mm-hmm.
sea lions at the San Francisco Pier.
Look just like her.
Yeah, that's how they sat on the wooden planks.
Like a big blob.
Like
I'm
my
going,
dog stints.
I'm going to pull my my
Cock out.
cloak of. I'm gonna pull my stick out. Fuck this
I'm gonna fuck
scarecrow.
this skull.
Let's go fuck this.
I'm gonna use my cloak to like drum up some dust, basically, and a little bit of smoke, and cast invisibility on myself.
Is it somatic?
It's everything.
If it's somatic, you can
Verbal
do it, but
somatic
you have to
material.
drop your shield.
Can I stow my shield?
Usually that's an action, but I'll let it go. But it will be an action to bring it back out. You have to have disadvantages here with one arm. You can't just live willy-nilly with the one arm life.
One arm move.
Wow, consequences for cutting off your own arm. I don't know about this.
I did not anticipate this.
Somatic spells can't technically be cast with a shield on your arm.
All right, I'm gonna not do that then.
It counts as a...
I am gonna cast blur though.
Okay. Yep.
And
Cue
I'm
the
going-
blur thing that makes everyone have a seizure. That token thing. I don't know if Travis seen that one. I used
So-
that on the other thing.
Yeah, basically I just like create a fog, and if you like, yeah, I'm gonna move to over here.
All right.
Oh, time.
Disadvantage attack as it swings and misses. Okay. Goat. This goat. It's gonna ram.
I don't think he has a clear charging lane.
He's gonna ram. He doesn't get charged. It's not far enough.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
As he goes, and you basically just like put your foot up and just stop him with your foot. It's just like meh. This goat's basically making its way down that way. And this goat's making its way down this way. That's a lie. Look at Ragnar just patting
Love it.
patting the goats over here.
Just Ragnar in his fucking petting zoo.
I don't want to kill the goats. I like the goats.
You don't have to. Sickos.
I'm gonna come back this way and stab the scarecrow.
At least I saved one goat. All goat lives matter.
That we have to do disadvantage and you lose a natural 20. But it's gonna hit anyway. 21.
Hits.
Hasn't happened yet. I can't wait till the day where someone says dirty 20 to hit and someone says no. It's gonna happen someday.
In this one?
Maybe not in Strahd. SKT, it'll happen.
7 damage. My fake 20.
Okay. That was it with the dagger, I would imagine, right?
Yeah. It's with that magical dagger that's not helping me. Do.
Don't go be floppy.
I'll
Big bum.
attack with my outfit.
Okay.
Thickums.
15.
Hits.
Four.
As you
Making
swipe with
hits,
your
guys.
blade, you notice it not pierce as well as your dagger. Alright, is that it?
Nice. Kill him slowly. Yeah.
Ragnar, the goats. What are you doing?
So, you know in the hit film Jurassic World, where Chris Pratt is standing there with his arms out? Can I try to, like, get a control of these goats? Like, try to... friend, you goat,
Easy girl.
we not... Yeah, can I easy girl them?
Yeah,
Do that shit.
you have to actually say what you're gonna say and then an animal handling check. And if you do a really good job, I'll give you advantage on it.
Hold on.
Give me the Ragnar
Eat.
easy girl thing.
These being so helpful.
As these goats, some of them slammed into you, some of them missed. One of them bounced off your shoe.
Alright, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out some dried fruit as a ration. As I'm gonna put my hand out and be like, easy girls. Come, eat. And I'm gonna like reach my hand out like leading it towards them. Are any of the three like interested takers of the food out in front of them?
Give me animal handling with advantage.
Easy, girls.
Easy, girls.
It's my animal handling mod +1, a 12.
That's fine. Yeah,
Good job, B.
they're malnourished. When you start putting that food down, they start like chomping on it, just immediately starved.
Poor things.
Can I just like gently pet one on the head a little bit?
No, you
while
rolled
it's,
a
like,
12.
eating?
It
No,
moves
you
its head
won't.
as they're just like eating around this dead goat. But these, I'll say that
I killed the goat
these-
for them.
right now are all
They're not
tempered.
cannibals.
I'll just put this.
I'll minus the
That's
ration.
unconscious.
Desperate times come for a different cut.
Yeah, those goats are gonna eat
I'll
that.
do
Yeah.
charmed.
100%.
Hit.
If a goat will eat a tin can, it's gonna eat another goat.
Goats
That's
eat goats.
nasty.
That's an action. What else?
It's
Anything
a
else?
goat eat goat world.
Can I use my free interaction to drop another ration onto the ground right here?
Yep.
What did I say? Ragnar's petting zoo.
That's right.
Put a little mark there.
They love you. Aw.
Oh, best
I'm
friend.
gonna build an army of goats and they're all gonna charge Baba Lasagna and they're gonna one-shot her.
They're gonna eat all the bark off her fucking house next.
Yeah, they're all gonna get nat 20s on their charges.
I'm just gonna move here after I do that.
Okay.
Thinking, guys.
Oh, there was a big hiccup.
As your shield's up still with that one, another one comes up behind you. 21 is a miss with the shield, right? As it shows itself and swings one more time. $23.
Alright.
It's that 19, isn't it? Isn't that the one that always hits you? My 19 rolls, basically?
Yep.
Because I think half of the shit in this game is +3. As it claws at one, you feel like that shield's starting to go since you're almost out. And it blinks for a moment and it gets in and claws you for... only 3 slashing damage and I need a wisdom save. Snake eyes.
Wisdom save. That is a 17.
Yep, you're good. That one showed itself. So this one fails its stealth check and shows itself here. And dashes forward towards you.
Hello?
Circos.
I will. After getting hit by that scarecrow, I will pull back my Chris, and the whole blade just ignites in a green flame, and I'm gonna stab forward at the one that just hit me. This one.
Oh, look at that. They're lined up.
Mod is 18.
Hits.
To hit. Hits. I gotta remember. Okay, so Chris damage is 9. Yeah, 9 damage from the Chris itself. And then. Sorry, I gotta reread Green Flame Blade. And then that's gonna be 6 fire damage on this one. Ooh. And that's gonna be 5 plus 7, 12 fire damage on this one.
As you swipe into this one and light it, you see its body like kind of erupt a little bit, and as you slice it over and that flame pushes onto this one, its whole body lights on fire on top.
And I'm gonna, seeing this one kind of ignite more, I'm gonna stab at it with my Chris.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, 10 damage on that one.
10. Okay.
And yeah, I'll just stay there.
Okay. This goat's dead.
It's different when you don't use booming blade. The opportunity, eating the opportunity attacks isn't as.
The charmed goat just is like eating lightly and then looks up and is like, meh, just looking for more food but not attacking anything. This pixie starts frightened of Zenyaria, is going to fly away 30 feet. Same as this one. So we go back as the near death one is going to, I need a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 16.
Okay, you're fine. As it will then, as it basically glares at you, and you see like light, dark necrotic energy glare in its eyes, and it swings at you for. Oh, that's a miss. Zenyaria.
Hello. I'm going to close the space between me and this sweet boy and hit him with my blood spear.
Hits.
Cool. I have to add 2d6 on top of that for my branding smite. Oh, nice.
Branding smite is
Radiant damage.
Oh, it's radiant.
Okay. It basically slices through the chest area, and you see a bunch of the bloody ravens fall out of it, but it's still up.
Gross.
My legs are
Hits.
Let's fix that, shall we?
Told you.
As you slice again, and more ravens fall out of it as you like kind of cut the other way, and it's still up.
Motherfucker. Oh, that's an action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Ooh, I do not like the way that the brewer looks right now. That's gonna go. Did not like that.
What's the matter?
As the skulls scream once again, and we can go on break.
Fuck you.
Traded my cheese balls for ice cream. Who's the real winner?
Let me restart this computer.
Me.
Freeport
Move
is.
north of Freeport.
Exactly.
too.
I wouldn't
Exactly.
move more north than like fucking Falmouth.
I don't know where that is.
That's a good cutoff.
Falmouth.
Where's
The
Wells
next
in all
town
this?
north of Portland.
Auburn. Yeah.
Where's
so
Wells in all this?
South.
So Wells
Port-
is fine. Perfect.
Portland, Auburn. Don't go up to Lewiston.
I mean,
Scarborough, yeah, it's alright.
We're looking at Wells and the Berwicks.
Move to Biddeford.
There's Biddeford.
It's cheap. It's up and coming.
Oh, Biddeford's north of Kennebunkport.
Biddeford's a good location too.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw my ice cream away. Not throw it away. Put it in the freezer.
Because it's got everything Kennebunkport has, except for it's not as expensive.
Mm-hmm. And it has a ton of fucking restaurants and breweries.
This one's better than the other one.
Yeah, cooler ranch.
That one's really good.
Zenora, it's your turn when you're ready.
I just went.
Oh,
I
did you?
blood speared the scarecrow. I'll go again if you
No,
want.
no,
I didn't
you're
get to fucking kill him.
Do it again.
Hanging in there with but one little fucking raven wing. What?
Raven-
Quick side note on housing. I don't think it's gonna help Maine specifically because
10.
Maine's issue
Travis.
isn't the private companies,
Travis.
but hold on. You made me forget my train of thought.
Good.
Interest rates are going back up, so companies like BlackRock are starting to sell properties and stuff like that. But that helps more city and rent.
Yeah, and your interest rate is still going to be through the
Travis.
roof anyway. So
Hey,
We're just saving up a shit ton of capital at this
Yeah.
point until we can
Shut the
finally
fuck
afford
up.
something.
yeah, shut the fuck up. Some of us are paying an arm and a
it's-
leg.
Well, Hannah, what
To live
what
where
I
we
just
need to
said
live.
is your maybe not your
Hannah.
rent, but rent
Hannah, your
around you
suffering
might
will
start
be
to
over
go
when the
down.
water dries up.
Yeah, literally.
Hannah,
take
rent
me out.
around you might start to go down because you live in Phoenix,
What's
which
your
I
rent
think
right
is
now?
which I think is
I don't want to talk about it.
The
It's
rent's
over
gonna
my,
go
it's
way
over
down
my
when
old
there's no
place. I know
water.
that.
Yeah, it's over too.
Oh.
I was
No, we
watching.
don't wanna
I was
live
watching
there.
a whole thing on it where the Fed is raising interest rates on shit. So like companies like BlackRock are starting to sell properties where they were just holding them before because the interest rates were so low that they just.
Well, here
Bought
it's
them
the
and
big
held them.
businesses buying everything in cash and renting it out
No,
to everybody.
I know,
That's
but
everything
they're
here.
starting to sell them more.
And everyone just keeps moving here. Like everyone's moving here, so it's hard to do anything.
It's all the. I don't know.
That's
I'd
why
be
I need mom and
surprised.
dad to move here so they can help me get a fucking house. Because I told them to live with me. Live with me. Help me get a house. Because I can't. Sam and I can't do it on our own. There's no way.
Signoria. Oh, sorry.
With all
Hi.
the shit we do.
Do it,
No,
blood
no,
spirit.
no.
Yeah. Give my
takes
whole
away.
all my limbs for rent, and I can't believe it's as expensive as it is now. It's fucking crazy. All
I
right.
literally just, hey teacher, you already collected the homework on myself. Zenara, your turn. But I already went. Fucking idiot.
Shut up, bitch!
Fuck up. Because I just wanted to sit and eat my
19 to hit.
Uh-huh. Oh, babe. Send me a scarecrow.
6 slashing, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. How wise am I?
I'm gonna go my depressive spiral. I just want a
Bye.
house, and I want a.
Hey, before you do that,
That's it.
You want to
can
switch?
can you go get the rest of your Ben and Jerry's?
I'll live in that house with your rent in the ghetto. You can take this.
Wisdom is
Go.
18 plus 3 for
Have fun
21.
shoveling.
go.
You are frightened.
With a 21?
21. I see a 14.
What?
That was a
that's
con
my
save.
con save for my Branding Smite. Just ignore that, because that's just gone anyways.
Oh, did
No,
you
I
roll? Oh, okay.
I rolled roll.
Okay. No, okay. You're fine. It's gonna attack you. I looked down. I was like 14.
Oh, I was like, with a 21, that... he's
As it
strong.
misses on the second.
Thank you. Come again.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, think of me,
I
yeah.
said come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Go, come again.
The chocolate
Uh-oh.
like takes over your mouth afterwards too.
From Chippy.
You're attacked again.
Now it's getting fun.
21 to hit.
Ooh, there's a goat party and there's a scarecrow party.
I want to be in the goat
6
party.
slashing and another wisdom save.
That's not as good. What was it? Plus
Yeah.
3?
Big Rag's petting
Well-
zoo looks way better right now.
You were frightened.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage from the creature. You cannot move towards them, which doesn't really matter when you're close.
Can I just
And they have advantage against you.
just that one in particular?
Yeah, this one. Not all of them. As he will swing again at you. $18.
That nice.
That hits. 5 slashing, and then that's it.
Went to check the Celtics game score. Forgot they're on the West Coast, so they just started.
25.
And this one will attack a lie. First, it will, its eyes will glow. Can I get a wisdom save, a lie?
Nine.
As its eyes glows, you become frightened by it. As it will attack you.
Can I still? What's that dodge thing that I can do while fighting?
Yeah. You can't walk towards it. And you have disadvantage against it. 16 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah.
7 slashing damage. So if you're uncanny dodging, it's 3. This goat's charmed and just follows Ragnar.
Food? Food? Is it B?
Father.
Where the fuck did she go?
Brewer.
Oh, okay. I usually skip this part. Let me see what I can do. I can't do anything. I'm gonna step in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna step in here and cast Cure Wounds on. Oh, it's fucking somatic though.
You'd have to use healing word. You can do a somatic, you just have to drop your shield.
Barry, I don't want to do that.
I'm just...
I'll cast Healing Word on Zenyaria.
Okay. Barry, I do not want to do that.
Fuck. 9.
9 healing on you, Zenyaria. Anything else?
++.
Goat's turn.
This goat's following Ragnar, so Ragnar hasn't moved yet, so he's staying put. So this one's coming forward. As it swipes, 15 is a miss. And then a 13 is a miss. This goat's just going towards the food they smell.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball goats. We can all eat.
As this one comes out, and it's a natural 20 for 24.
Poor Tom, just fucking Ragnar's over there fucking around with goats.
12
Yes, you're joining
slashing
me,
and then a
bro.
wisdom save.
These are my friends now. This one's
23.
named Penelope.
And then a 19.
I'll shield.
Okay. As it goes to swipe out at you again, and the shield blasts up as they surround you. Some of them still on fire. I lie. Disadvantage when attacking him.
Yeah. I'm gonna get disadvantage.
No,
11?
usually matters. Hits. My squishy enemies. Disadvantage when you attack him. I rolled a 2 for 11. Oh, it hits. Let me know when you roll a 1. Because you're going to miss.
5 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Try? I'm gonna go this way. I'll take the
Disengaging.
attack of...
Are you taking
yeah.
it?
No, taking attack of... Because I'm gonna hit this one with my offhand.
Alright.
What are you doing?
16.
Yeah, it hits.
4 slashing damage.
Can I just hit it with my dagger again, or do I have to hit it with my short sword?
I believe with you, it has to be your short sword.
Cool.
Because it's an offhand attack.
5 damage. Oh. It was a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
5 damage.
Okay. Ragnar on the go to you. As you are heading this way, there you see your friends are surrounded by scarecrows.
Where's the gate? Right here.
Yep.
Am I able to like step through it and shut it behind me simultaneously to keep the goats in there?
Yeah, by nature it like kind of is like a swing gate almost. So yeah,
Alright.
I'm not worried about.
I'm gonna swing through it. Oh, I ran into a wall. And go here. As I will rage and attack. I'll attack this one first. Recklessly. Yeah. For a 13 to hit.
Hits.
As I'll imbue my axe with necrotic energy. Oh my god, we're back. As I do 7 points of magical slashing damage. And 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then with my second attack, I'll attack the near-death one. For a 16 to hit.
Hits.
For 11 magical slashing damage.
As you come through the doors, you are able to cleanly swipe off one of the arms of the scarecrow as you come towards the second one. How do you want to kill it?
I'm just gonna cleave its head off.
Okay. As it does, it unravels a bit, and all the birds, the rest of the birds that were remaining in its body after Zinyaria, just tumble to the ground as it goes lifeless.
The one I was scared of.
No. I'll put a thing on the one you're scared of. I don't know why it's not showing up, but
This one?
it's this one, yeah. Okay. With that, this one's gonna attack Circos. First, its eyes are gonna glare. Can I get a wisdom save?
Nat 20.
Okay. 22 to hit. Hits the shield. Okay. That's done. Goat. Goats are all like pushing against the side. Circos.
I'll like do a quick twirl and my feet like a fire appears under my feet, and I'm gonna cast kinetic jaunt. The hell is it?
Well, Nancy dance.
Oh, that's if I land on it. Okay. And I'm gonna go. One more step back. And I will, as I get back here, like, quicken pace as I run through them. And I'm going to turn back and hold up my hand and have 2 fireballs in it and just twin firebolt and toss it at, do this one and this one right here.
Okay.
Fire. It's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay, and the top one first. E10, 2d10. What are my d10s? 12 fire damage.
12 on the first one, this one?
Yep, top one up here.
It's very much dead.
And the other one, that is a 13.
This one? 13 hits.
Yep, 13 hits. That is going to be 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay, this one's engulfed in flames as this one just literally just kind of implodes with the rest of the fire. As...
No.
Oh.
The brewer looks so creepy every time. I can't.
Yeah, that's a fucking nightmare.
Brewer like that.
Go.
This one's gone. Zinyaria.
If I'm spooky frightened of that one, do I have to run away from it and like end my turn like 30 feet away from it like the pixies did?
No, you just can't willingly move closer to the source of fear.
Okay. So I'm just gonna look at Ragnar as he comes bursting out of the goat pen, and I'm facing away from him, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm just like visibly frightened, and I'm just gonna try to duck behind the brewer and like try to swipe
Does a
at this guy as I go
19?
by.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, that hits. Stumble fall behind the brewer.
As you run away, you take 8 slashing damage.
Thank you.
It's still. Can I fail this? Can this finally fucking go away? No. Just too good. Yeah, but I'll try to attack this one too as I'm running to hide.
Okay.
Oh, scaredy pants.
You have flanking. 24.
Oh, that hits. Sorry.
Is that one?
That one misses.
Is that one?
Just shaking in my boots. Yeah, I'll just put my shield back up and hide beside the brewer.
Okay. The scarecrow will magic glare you, Zenyaria. Wisdom save. Which apparently I was doing magic glare wrong, and I'll let that slide for the beginning. But apparently it's a little bit different from the attack. Not you. You got the attack frightened, but magic glare does a lie technically. Hers should have been a little bit different, but I fucked it up.
An 8?
You failed. You are frightened by this one, and you are paralyzed.
T-pose?
T-pose.
Oh.
As he is going to attack you.
What?
With
a crit, so you take 15 slashing damage.
Again!
One more time! Do it one more time.
I'm gonna start preparing.
Can I fail this?
Restoration.
So it stopped popping up? Oh, it finally went away. No more
I
branding
can
smite.
if it's your smite, I can just remove it.
It's so annoying. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
But the one that frightened you originally is going to attack you now.
Oh, I'm paralyzed and Mr. Spooky
Oh wait,
Bones
that
is
guy.
coming up.
Oh, hold on, this guy. No, he did glaring sight. I'm good.
But wait, there's one.
He is going to attack you. As that 13 definitely is a miss, and he's going to attack you again. 16 is a miss too, right? You're like 18, right? Yeah, as he misses you twice with advantage.
Oh.
This one is gonna.
Okay.
Dirty 20 on you, Brewer.
With disadvantage.
Oh, you have. Oh, it's a flat roll. Forgot you had blur. Miss. As he's gonna miss once. Miss twice. He shows himself.
Can't see me.
John Cena over here.
This one's gonna do. Can I get wisdom save a lie? I always think I know a creature, and then I like read the fine print of the spell and be like, oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, all the times you paralyzed us with these is coming back to me now.
Yeah.
What was it? Wisdom save?
16.
It's the reason why they have multi-attack and they have it. 16? Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
As it will just attack you. 15 to hit? Is that hit or miss?
It hits. I have a 14.
I never know your AC for some reason. Or Ragnar's. 6 slashing.
Remember, Ragnar's AC can't drive. Wait, what age did you get your license? Is it 16?
Yeah.
16.
Okay, yeah.
You can have
Ragnar's
a learner's
AC
permit at
can't
18 and a
drive.
half.
Depends on the state. Brewer.
I'm gonna
Some metal jorts.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Don't get me metal jorts.
I'm gonna cast a healing word on Zinari again. 12 this time.
Oops, I'm trying to short rest, sorry. Wrong button.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm tanking.
Goat's pushing to the front. This one's gonna try to glare at Eli. I need another wisdom save from you.
The goat's form of phalanx.
6.
You're paralyzed.
Where's the dead one? Oh, there it is.
As he will then attack you.
Dead goat.
With an 18 for 7 slashing damage. The goats, they're moving. They're gathering up at the bottom here.
Is this one in combat? Is this like a lone, like a little rogue goat?
Oh, this one
Right.
escaped.
Yeah, that's the one I slapped on the ass.
Oh, yeah.
This one's gonna go after
Goat's
Eli.
gonna die. Goat's gonna die. This was a bad decision. Didn't expect Circus to move.
That's a miss.
Came up here specifically for
9. That's 2 misses with advantage. As
my
it's your turn.
extra. I can't. Can I do something?
You're
to break-
paralyzed till the end of this guy's turn.
So I can't do anything.
This guy's turn is the one who... Yeah, so you can't do anything. I forgot about that, sorry. I'm remembering how these fucking things work.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna move
Is she
away.
frightened until the end of that? The
She's
turn, or
paralyzed
just
into the
frightened
end...
and paralyzed.
Yeah,
until
it's...
the end of the next turn?
The wording is... magically frightened until the end of the scarecrow's next turn. The frightened target is paralyzed.
Hey.
Ragnar.
I just wanted to get.
Correct
straight
me if
attack
I'm
damage.
wrong, but Zinuri is paralyzed, which means she's incapacitated, so I do not get flanking from her.
You do not get flanking, no.
Alright, I'm gonna recklessly attack this one.
Active combatant. Yeah.
For a dirty 20.
Don't look at me. You know you can move on.
Look at me.
As I'll do 8 magical slashing to it.
Yep.
And I'll also imbue my axe with necrotic energy for an additional 6 necrotic damage.
How do you want to kill it?
As I'm just gonna cleave it straight in half as my purple axe just glows and rips it right down in half as ravens flock. Then
Flock. I think it's a magic trick. Like this is Arrested Development and you're a gob.
whoop, whoop.
The fuck was that?
Well, I was doing difficult terrain through Brewer.
Oh.
As I'm gonna like run and like slide past between Zinari and Brewer as I'm gonna end up on the other side of this skeleton. Extra more movement. I'm gonna get around to the side of the at the skeleton scarecrow as I'm gonna recklessly attack this one for an 18 to hit
Hits.
for 11 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And then finally, with my offhand axe, I'll attack once more for 24 to hit. For 9 normal slashing damage.
Okay. This one smoking scarecrow, barely alive, is going to attack Ally. 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
6 slashing damage. And then 19 to hit
Hmm.
for
Is that good for you?
6 slashing damage.
I'll uncanny dodge that.
You can't uncanny dodge when you're frozen. You could when
I
you're
cannot.
frightened,
Just
but you
kidding.
can't with paralysis. It's a lot worse than frightened. That's
This
why
is
I was
fun.
like, I was missing that the first time.
All I want to do is more damage.
As
It costed-
this happens, the skulls moan once again as slowly, out of the smoke above, a skull pours out of the clouds
Yes.
with a
I'm
cloaked
About to go
woman
down.
above. Foolish. As she will.
Are you supposed to be playing with a sock?
Are you supposed to be playing with a sock?
Are you supposed to be playing with a sock, you think?
Huh? I don't think so.
That was my sock. I wanted that sock. Please give it back.
She's
Yeah, you
cute
wanna
though.
Do you want to switch it
I
to my
need
slippers today?
dexterity saves from the 3 of you.
See it?
You have disadvantage. You do not see it.
Who has disadvantage?
Mrs. Paralysis back here.
Me?
Love
No.
that.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
What was it, Dex?
Yeah.
Or a 10. Rolled a 10 with Zinaria's thing.
Oh, I got Zenaria's thing too, unless it doesn't count when it's paralysis, which would be at 20.
I think it's
or
okay.
22.
Because it's an aura.
It's just when
Yeah,
I'm
it's an aura,
if I'm
yeah.
unconscious, it's not active.
Unconscious, okay.
Here's one slipper.
What are you using, Yuri?
9.
Okay.
Oh, they're cute.
GPK.
Gigantic black tentacles rip from the ground. Ragnar, you immediately remember them from your past and how they killed your brother. Or your son. Sorry. Wrong one. And they
Foreshadowing.
lash at Brewer and Zenyaria right in front of you as you are both restrained and you take...
Trained. Paralyzed. Frightened.
Do I get any bonus from Blur on this?
Is there a happy ending?
No, blurs for attacks, not for spell. This is new. You guys haven't fought spellcasters in this game.
Yeah, we have. We fought Strahd.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Those never went well.
Oh, that's debatable.
12 bludgeoning damage on both of you, and you're restrained.
We fought a coven of hacks. It was-
I've only got one arm anyway, so
Thank you for that 12 you healed me before, Brewer.
yeah. you're welcome.
I don't know what restrained is in here. This. That's that. And then
Someone throw a goat at her.
Punch the goats. Oh.
Uh-oh.
All could have been avoided if the pixies were more specific. That's all I'm
as
saying.
she does that, she raises her other hand, and then these two globs of acidy mucus spin around her hand, and she shoots it forward as they twirl and hit both of you. I need dexterity saves at disadvantage.
I'm immune to that. I don't know if she knows that.
She got spell multi-attack. She's stealing this page from Circos.
He throwing it at Zenyoria?
Zenyoria and Breweria.
15.
Is she paralyzed?
Sorry, what am I
She's
doing?
everything.
I'm all the things.
Brewer, you're what, 12? What were you, Zenyoria?
What? I get Zenyaria's aura, right?
Is that
Yeah.
a new roll? Sorry, Dean woke up.
Yeah, dexterity. Disadvantage.
So
Yeah, it's 13, 14,
15.
it's 15. Yep.
13.
Okay. You both take 9 acid damage as you get pelted by acid.
Like you do.
You brought more to die for you?
As she looks at Ragnar. And a goat baz at the door. Circos!
Not
Don't
good.
worry, Circos, you're only 130 feet away. You're in range.
Yeah, exactly. We're good. I guess I will at least up to here. Jeez, what the fuck is going on here, Eli? Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I was just trying to get sneak attack and you ran away.
That was
Tell
very
me.
dumb.
I just needed something.
What?
I was doing no damage.
You got in the way of me chucking a fireball down.
You should have just honestly taken me out. I would have been okay with it.
Well,
It's gonna go
standing
down
there.
no matter what.
I guess I am going to... I'll throw a firebolt. I'll come charging in 2 firebolts in my hand and just chuck them at... I'll do this one first and then this one right here.
This one and this one? Okay.
Yep. Nat 20
Okay.
on this one. 8, 2, 10 damage. So, and then, so it's max plus the roll, right? So 30 damage on that one.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
Just catch it square in the chest and just the fillings light up and it just totally.
You are
lights
no
on
longer
fire,
paralyzed,
burns ash.
alive? As this one gets erupted in front of you.
And then this was the other one. 8 plus. Where's my mod? I'm at 25 to hit.
Hit.
And that is 6 damage on this one right here. Great rolls.
Okay. Lights on fire. Whole quarter of its body that the firebolt hits. Anything else?
Yep. I'll run up and stab this one with my Chris. And that's gonna be 17 to hit.
17. Hits.
And that is 8 damage.
8.
Oh, sorry. 10 damage.
How you want to kill it?
I run up full speed and just run it through with the Chris, and as I pull it out, just all the stuffing just comes out with
All
the
the
jagged edges of the Chris.
Birds. Dead birds.
Dead birds. Feathers everywhere.
Bloody feathers.
I'll do it.
Alright. We go to the top with Zenyaria. You start your turn restrained. And still in the black tentacles as you take 11 bludgeoning damage from the tentacles.
Bye.
You down?
Oh yeah.
All Tarkin was gonna take.
Zinyari and the no good, very bad day.
It's good. All right. Scarecrow.
Bye now.
Bye
I'm
now.
taking a nap right here.
She's no longer afraid and paralyzed, though, right?
She's I mean, I imagine she's still in the tentacles right now. Loose. I would say she slips out because it makes sense. This guy, my nat 20 fucking scarecrow is here.
Where the fuck did this guy come
He's
from?
rolled a nat 20.
Hi. Oh, he's a real cheeky guy.
A dirty 20 to hit.
He's just like like creeping through the goat pen.
Nope, I pulled some armor off the ground. Doesn't hit. Sorry. Found some plate armor. Plate armor it's magical.
4.
It gives me my dex mod on top of it, and then I got dual wheel and it doesn't hit. What is it, 4 damage?
Yeah, 4 slashing damage, and then I need a wisdom save.
Natural 1, which I assume fails, so I'm going to use my ability. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of the ability is. But I'm gonna reroll for a nat 20, the duality of man.
Duality. He rolled a nat 20 on his attack, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bludgeoning damage on the slashing damage on the second attack that he hits you with. Why does it show paralyzed for you?
I just put that there to indicate reckless attack.
Oh, okay. As he shows now.
Because I never know what to throw on it.
This guy's going to I need a wisdom save first.
$18.
Okay, and then he's going to attack you. 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
Yup.
7 slashing. And then another wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Natural 1.
Alright, you're frightened. But not paralyzed. This one's going to attack the restrained brewer.
Bye.
Which is a miss. And
I'll
a
bet
miss.
you guys, but this
Rolled
is a
terrible.
TPK unless Zavat shows up.
And this one will attack. It will try to. I need a wisdom save, ally.
My fucking god. 4.
Okay, you're paralyzed again.
Yeah, rolled so good.
Or anything?
I've got literally nothing.
As it does 22 to hit. 6 slashing damage. The goats are all trying to get out. Brewer. Because you are restrained and still in here. $10 bludgeoning damage.
Zaxxies. Fucking goats, man.
Okay, run to the temple, go.
18, 19, 20. This is gonna hit you, Eli. 9 slashing damage, max roll.
I'm done.
Okay, I need your first death save.
Sorry, guys. I was gonna try to get to you with my face staff, and then, yeah. Oh. Oh.
You rolled a 3,
It
guys.
says private GM roll, dude.
Just do it in Discord.
So annoying. Why does it not
Ragnar.
go to private DM roll? Oh my god.
So this guy is the source of my fear, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna recklessly attack him, which
I
just
fucking
makes
can't.
it flat.
It's so annoying. It says private GM roll.
Oh my god, for a 9 to hit.
What is your fucking picture, Hannah? I was
What?
like, who the fuck is messaging me? And
Oh,
then I see your
it's
fucking
Zelda twerking.
Jesus. I was like, is someone like fucking
It's because it's my default one and it's changed in our.
Does a 9
Chat.
hit?
No.
Rolled a 2. How about a 15?
Hits.
Ah! As I do 7 plus 6, 13 magical slashing damage
Yep.
and 7 necrotic damage. So I'll imbue my axe.
Okay.
This bitch, and then I'll offhand attack as my final, my bonus action for a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Oh,
Man, look at you.
that's why we always reckless attack, folks, because when we don't have advantage, we roll 2s and 3s and we miss. Been rolling so bad all night. My mom's upset.
Baba Lysaga up on her skeleton laughs. Finish them off. And you see her fly away.
Don't worry, they will. Bye.
Bitch.
Circos.
Yo, sup? Hey,
You
how
know,
we doing?
So,
Circos and it's the Circos and Ragnar show.
Well,
This is what it look like.
this is what it looks like.
Oh fuck.
I am going to start reeling back with a fireball in my hand. And as I go, my Chris is going to stab forward into the ground, just black sinking out of it. And I am going to... Actually, sorry. No. You're going to see tendrils of black going across the land. And it just springs up over there as it does wither and bloom. And it'll be right on Zenyaria.
Con saves. How many feet is it? It's 10, right? So 1, 2, 3, and these are dead. So it hits all 3.
Yep.
Con.
I'll roll the damage for it. It'll be 8 necrotic damage on the failed save.
All right. This one failed 8.
Yep.
And this one failed. Okay.
And then it was half on the other ones.
Half
pass.
if they pass.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This one's dead, so you are no longer frightened, Ragnar.
Sick. And Zenyaria, you get, what is it? One creature of your choice. You can spend and roll one of your unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to that plus your spellcasting mod. So you get your hit die, which I think we said gets the your con mod, right? Because it's a hit die.
Oh yeah. It's like
Yeah,
it
so-
behaves like a normal hit die.
Yeah, roll your hit die, add your con mod, and then +7 on top of that.
Get to my. I don't know what my hit die is on because I'm dead.
If you're a paladin, it's 1d10.
Thank you. Plus con plus what?
Plus con +7.
So 1d10 plus 7 plus your con.
Plus 7 plus 2.
18. Hell yeah.
You are back.
When
bye.
Baba Lysaga left her, the tentacles, like with their bodies like in it, basically disintegrated down as her concentration got too far away. So this is no longer here as well. And your strained is no longer there, and your paralysis isn't either because it's been past their turn.
You're scared? Oh wait, no, that one's dead.
Yeah, you're not frightened either. I was just trying to work on clearing it all.
Oh my god.
She's a free girl.
And let me see.
Holy shit.
Fuck it. I'll hop in between these two. And, like, stand protecting Eli's body.
Okay. Signoria?
Eh.
You're prone, so
Hi.
15 feet to get up.
Hi.
Super. I'm going to get up from the dead once again. I'm gonna slap this asshole with inflict wounds. So that sounds like
Slapping assholes.
slapping an asshole. Eh?
Hits.
Ooh.
As it shoots through its body, you can see it like lash with the necrotic energy that already makes it, and it just bursts little pockets out of the sides. As it's still up, but very... birds are showing.
Now it's even more evil.
Can I do one attack with the blood spear if I do one like melee spell attack?
The
Or
attack...
double
No, they're
attack?
separate. Like, you, with the extra attack, you need to make like an attack action, and then you get that attack action. It would have to have been a bonus action spell, and that's an action, right?
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's it then.
Okay. Yeah. Attack Ragnar. Did you roll recklessly or not?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna do. Are you still paralysis? No.
No, because the one died.
It's gonna give me a wisdom save. They always try.
19.
Okay, you're good. No, it is advantage because you're reckless. Man, my advantage rolls are bad. Miss. 3 and a 4. As this one. It's gonna attack the brewer. Brewer. What is the rules for attacking someone who's down? It's an automatic death save fail.
Yeah, it's automatic death save fail if they hit, and if their damage exceeds the maximum HP, then it's an auto kill, which I doubt that
it
they
doesn't,
do.
yeah.
What-
Does that number still take effect?
No, it has to kill in one hit. It always
Okay,
resets to
okay.
0.
Okay, cool. It does hit you with a 21, so you get an automatic fail in your death save. And it's going to try to hit you again. Which it does, so that's 2 fails in your death save. Scarecrow.
see ya.
I'm about to roll the most annoying character for a DM.
I know, I was just about to say, Brewer's gonna kill Brewer and then regret it immediately with whatever Josh comes on.
Are you gonna do that, the glue
bring a
stalker one
Bring
that...
a bard.
Are you gonna be Maddie?
Divination wizard with lucky feet. Screw your plans.
Character shows up. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up? I'm in here now.
That's let's.
Oh yeah, you could bring over Toby and Julie.
Fucking be Toby
Yeah.
and Julie.
We can find a way to get Toby and Julie in here. if you wanna
Circus
play
wisdom
Chronergy
save.
Wizard.
That's
We need
not
the
good.
cat.
So I'm
We
gonna
need the cat vulture.
re-roll that with my inspiration. That is good. 17.
Yep. Alright, and it misses its second one. Brewer, death save.
I'm gonna make a level 7 one-shot one day, just so that Meg can join with Toby and Julie. Just be like, hey, I walked through like a fucking time portal or something.
Alright, goats. Scarecrow, I need another wisdom save, Circos.
15.
Yep, good.
No.
15 misses. A lie. Death save. How many people can we lose? Ragnar.
Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna try to recklessly attack this guy right in front of me. Yeah, we love advantage. 23 to hit
Hits.
for 10 magical slashing damage.
10?
Yeah,
On the one in front of you?
yeah.
How do you want to kill it?
As I'm just gonna cleave it like right across the chest, like down in a diagonal, as I'm gonna rip it all its innards out. Then I will run this way, as I will slash into this one
As
for
it's basically
a
over the brewer trying to murder him.
23 to hit.
Hits.
As I'll imbue my axe with necrotic energy for 9 magical slashing and 6 necrotic damage.
Come on.
As I will recklessly attack with my offhand for a 23 to hit. For 3 slashing damage.
Ooh, 1 slashing damage. Nice. As you poke him. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Circos.
I'm gonna like spin around this one right here,
Yep.
and as I get to the other side, I'm going to stab my Chris into the ground and pull out the armillary sphere. And I am going to
One thing here. One thing.
Yes.
You can stab your. You can do this, but you have to let go of that Chris and stand up because it's a two-handed weapon to use. So you're gonna have to spend the. You will have to get it on your next turn, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my Chris, I'm stabbing into the ground right, like between my legs.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pull out that armillary sphere and just hold it forward, and as it, like, spin it and just say the incantations, and I will blast lightning straight out towards these scarecrows right here.
Awesome.
Let me pull up the lightning spell.
I like to think that Elias, she's bleeding out, sees this.
Just the light fading, and I'm like,
whoa!
The armillary
in
lightning
the
is
background.
just the normal lightning bolt spell, right?
Yeah, unless it says something different. I haven't looked in a while, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. It might have a different damage. That's why the only thing is.
Yeah,
but
let me just
as for the
double-check it.
beam, it's the straightforward lightning one.
I don't have permission to view. If I click into the sphere, it has a thing at the top called Armillary Sphere Lightning, and I don't have permission to view that.
Oh look, it's inventory, right?
Yep.
Armillary sphere. 100 feet long, 5 feet wide, 8d6 lightning.
Okay, so it's normal
Yeah.
light. Alright, cool. I will start rolling.
Probably just have you like throw lightning into your thing for like
Yeah, I'll
you
put
can
it-
put the
I'll
thing in the
throw it,
future.
yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's Dex, right?
Yeah, dex save.
First one. Right, the front one is a fail. The back one is a 17. This is Dex save, so you might take half.
32 damage.
32. This one's eradicated. Half of 32.
16.
16. Okay. As this one basically is just vaporized by that beam of lightning. Yeah, and because it took so much of it, it kind of resists a little bit on this one, and this one, like, a whole arm gets ripped off by it. As it's kind of like...
I will, at least with my Chris stabbed in the ground, I will just kind of hop over it and take a stand in front of it, the scarecrow again.
Okay. So I'll put mark where Chris is. So you... All right, top of the round.
Hey, right here. Your Chris is right here.
Oh god,
Oh my
don't
god, it creeps me out. I can't do it.
Brewer's face every time is so
fucking-
fucking
yeah.
funny.
The effect on the
creepy,
brewer's
dude.
token is so good.
It's so creepy.
All right, Zenyaria.
Upon seeing the brewer get fucking walloped, I'm going to turn around and like slam my shield down next to the brewer to like
Just cut off
hunker
his
over
head.
him. Yeah, fucking.
Cut off his other arm.
Shh.
I secretly wanted you dead the whole time.
He's dead now. Weird. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do my whole lay on hands for 30.
Fucking Josh, that 10. Oh my god, dude.
And then I'm
He rolled a
gonna-
fucking
Oh my
10.
God.
I was like, my asshole was clenched. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So close.
Wow.
Thanks, I hate it. I'm gonna do Shield of Faith while he's on the ground as well, like while he's still prone.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah, so how much did you dump into him?
30.
30? Alright. 30 health. Just random.
Whoop! 30 health taking a dump on you.
You are prone, but
Motion noise.
still alive. I don't have to plan a character with you yet.
Barely breathing.
That's what happened. Barely breathing.
Pray to a god that I don't believe in.
This is dead. This one being attacked by Ragnar now. Shifts its focus. Wisdom save, Ragnar. That's it.
16?
Yeah, you're good. Motherfucker. Go down, Ragnar.
Let me know why Ragnar can roll wisdom saves but not con saves, the thing that he's proficient
He
in.
misses. This one's dead. He's gone. Goats are chilling. Brewer, welcome back. You're prone, but you're alive.
Zenyaria over you like this.
I don't think I need to stand up to throw a firebomb at this guy's feet, right? I will anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's it's that? Technically, no, you don't, because it doesn't have anything to do with anything. So if you wanted to stay prone, you can do.
No, I smashed on his feet and then I'll stand up.
Dex save. Failed. Fire damage. He's vaporized. As the creature that tried to murder you is lit like a candle within that column of fire.
Candle in the wind.
Go, go, go. Alright, wisdom save, here, Circos.
18.
Okay, good. Terrible roll. A lie. Death save.
Sent it to ya.
Okay. Ragnar. Oh, here, oh lord, he coming.
Five.
Is that hopscotch?
Yeah.
Why are you hopping?
I wasn't sure if it was 40 feet. As I'm gonna run forward full bore and
Bunny
take
hops the
a
last few feet.
reckless
Full bore,
swing at
bunny
this
hop.
guy.
Full bunny.
Oh my
hop.
lord!
like, coming
For
out of one, like-
16 to hit.
Hits.
We're gonna try a different D8 because that. For 10 magical slashing and 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I will recklessly attack him again for a 22 to hit.
Hits. As your first hit comes and you like basically swipe it in its leg because it's missing a whole arm and it's fallen to the ground. How are you gonna kill it? Cause
For 10 more magical
How are you gonna
slashing.
kill it? Yeah, it's 3 health.
I'm just gonna run forward and chop its leg off as it's gonna fall limp on the ground. I'm gonna smash it in the head and watch the straw disperse from its head.
Straw dispersed.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to point out a lie. Healer!
There's a lot of blood underneath her.
No. Goats! Go!
Circos.
Oh my god.
I will get down and attempt
I will.
to stabilize her.
I will.
Medicine check.
I will.
I will.
Well, I thought about grabbing my Chris first, but
Put her out of her misery.
Honestly, yeah. Wouldn't surprise
medicine
me.
check.
I mean, if I die, you could just get my soul in there.
18.
18. Stabilized as you put your hand basically over. She's like bleeding heavily out of like her side and like her neck as you're able to like put your pressure down on it.
It'll be Nosy twins.
Zenyaria.
Hey.
Are we? Is that what Scarecrow's dead? Hold on.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Right?
And everyone's. We have a stabilized. Yeah. Combat's over.
Cool. I'm still gonna run over to Halai.
Do I need to roll a d4?
My squishies.
Depends if someone doesn't heal you. I
Yeah,
feel
when
like
I see Zenyaria approach, I'm gonna like back away and grab my
Booking it.
Chris.
Damn it.
Gotcha.
I was gonna run over and grab it to try to hand it to you just to see what happened.
That would have been bad.
See what
What would've
happened. Just to see what happened. Insta death.
I have
I mean-
a lot of level 3 spell slots.
Looking like shit myself, I'm
Would
gonna
have given it to you.
come over and cast Cure Wounds as level 2. Ignore that. That's disgusting.
Circle's just like, my precious.
Never mind. That one's better.
That's disgusting.
So you're 13. Lucky number.
Lucky 13.
Ally, the wound in your neck and your side closed from the magic as you're just laying in your own blood.
I'm hooding. I'm gonna stand up wobbly. Use forever. I'm gonna stand up all wobbly and pull out that fucking face staff and slam it on the ground. I don't know why it's rolling damage. Why are you doing that? That's not what I'm trying to do.
Hold on. Yeah, well, you can attack with
it's
it.
in private.
It's on private GM rolls, by the way.
I know
now
it is.
Now it's working.
Now it
for you.
works.
I'm gonna heal everybody.
You're gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
6 allies, 1d8 plus 1 for each. Yeah, so you've only done 1 Fae, so it's only 1d8 plus 1 right now, but to 6 people. So you can do everyone once. I said, Circos gets F.
I rolled a 7 plus 1, so 8.
8, so Circos gets 4.
Everybody gets 8 health. What? Why are you rolling again, bro?
Just you swinging with it. And its use is done for the day.
Yep.
It says 10 charges, but it should just be 1. And you used the 1.
I know, because I was gonna ask you, because it Okay.
Yeah, it's once per day basically, and then the more
So
fangs
it's like
you
9,
get, the
and I was like,
stronger
if
it
I
gets.
use it 10 times,
Yeah.
does it?
I don't know why it says that.
All right. So you're left with mountains of scarecrow corpses. The goats are all eating what leftover fruit. You can see them like kind of fighting with each other down at the bottom of the gate. As like the door is like kind of moving from their pressure. What are you guys doing?
Open the gates and make some distance from here. Rest up and then track her down.
The brewer is staring, like sitting on his table on the ground, staring at this scarecrow who's still on fire.
You looking for anything, or you're just staring at it? Mad, motionless, spooky. Are you like Batman when he like stares off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just, it's a little like it's like a little bonfire over there. What's the name of the spell for you know?
I, for some reason, have a day's worth of rations, so I'm just tossing them in the fence for the goats.
Yeah, that just only makes them just gather up around that door more as they're just gnawing it down.
Ragnar's gonna open this gate, like shove a stick in to keep it open.
Okay. Nothing happens with the skulls. I do want to do it one more time just to see Josh's character's eyes.
Thanks, I hate it.
I like Eli's hair.
My hair.
It's green.
My hair.
Well, we certainly got her attention.
Howard showed up late to the fight and fled early. Typical of her. Hope she heard that.
Well, be glad she fled early. We were certainly all going to die.
Killed me once, she kills me twice.
Shame on you.
Well, I'm sure she will kill you 3 times if given the chance, so...
Maybe, but as long as I keep coming back, I'll keep coming for her. You have the dirty mind.
You're straight. Got like a casting couch or something like that.
I'm here to come again.
You go with you go with her.
Go ahead and sit down on that skull.
Pristine.
Pristine.
I gotta go.
Should give a birth to this place. A wide berth.
You don't want to charge after her?
I mean, I would like to, but our chances are slim. I mean, they're already slim to begin with, but especially now.
I would say, yes, we need to get away from here and we can rest up and regroup, figure out what to do next. Whether we go try to find the hut she lives in, or go elsewhere for the time being.
I would very much like to rest.
I'm sure you would. You are covered in blood, and you were on the verge of death. So, I point over towards the brewer. Is he all right?
Maybe just collecting supplies.
Zinyar, you would have saw the sheer amount of blood loss he succumbed to.
Huh?
Brewer, when you healed him, you would have seen literally how much blood poured out of his body. Like,
Oh yeah, he's doing great.
It's fine. We're all fine.
He might be a bit dazed. He lost a lot of blood.
The brewer. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that. You probably can't see it from there, but you can't see my face, but the brewer takes off his mask and puts it on the ground and is just not moving, basically, other than like very slowly. And he's kind of like breathing heavy but slowly.
Day starts to break too, so there's a little bit more light, like morning, because you guys got here like 3, 4, I mean like 4, 5, and then now it's like throughout all of that light starting to hit.
Let's move. We shouldn't hang around. Go somewhere and you can put up your hut.
Just get some cover.
I suppose.
I'll approach the brewer. Still got your mask off?
Yep.
Hey, creepy. Ready to go?
I don't know if I like the general attitude toward the brewer these days. There's a lack of deference and respect.
Kill them all.
My friend, are you ready?
My friend.
The brewer looks up and
You see a nightmare.
Can I make it? Its eyes glow with the thing.
Close. Close. Close.
Thanks, I hate it.
Literally, like, caught off guard by that.
and it's like more veiny and like gangrenous and
No.
not
you
quite.
Just want to kiss him?
Yeah, almost like rot, but not quite actively rotting.
Kind of look away.
Wow.
Hey, friend. Hi.
Oh, what say you?
I must have been close. I must have been close to the end.
Yeah. Very.
Father visited me. And Brayley.
What did they say?
What they say. Father was the flayed man I left him, water deep. Gather around, listen to the brewer's story.
Gather around the remnants of my bonfire on this burning scarecrow. Let me tell you a story.
I remember that.
As soon as he says it, yeah. You remember that night.
You wouldn't have been there for what I did. But if you were around, yeah.
I remember what you did.
He looks at Ragnar. We have to leave?
Would probably be wise.
What are you fucking eating now?
Rations.
Nice.
I mean, if we want to stay here, I'm willing to fight her. There's buffalo chicken.
Like, super labored, the brewer picks up his shield and mask and is, like, basically dragging his shield's table, like, dragging his table along. And so he says, let's go, and still, like, doesn't put his mask back on yet.
I'll limp right beside you, because I'm using my staff to hold myself in. After my 2 death fails. 2 fails on my death.
Wow.
One was a 3.
No.
Rolled a 3!
And then I rolled an 18, and then I rolled an 8.
Did you DM the 3 to Barry?
Yeah, I did. just for good measure.
Just in case you weren't sure. It's a 3.
Start venturing back into the swamp. Find a nice coverage where we can set up a hut.
Fuck this swamp, though.
All right.
Brutal.
Survival check.
I'll help.
During this, I will need a con save for you, Ragnar.
15.
7. I swear to God, I can't roll con saves, but I can roll wisdom.
Exhaustion. 7. 17. What'd you say?
I put my dice back. What did I say? I think it was 14. 14.
You're rolling, Barry. Don't trust her.
I was like, fuck, what was it? I threw it back in the bin.
Like when you just look at your watch, you have to look at it again.
Okay.
Oh.
Survival check.
Are we far enough away where we can rest now?
You didn't go that far.
17.
Okay. Four in any direction?
I can't see the little thing.
Yeah, no token vision.
Oh.
We don't know where we're going anyway.
I'm just scared about running out of daylight and not being able to long rest.
They're not good for you?
Mm-mm.
Anybody got a pen I can borrow? I only have Sharpies or something.
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks.
A buffalo chickens on my pen.
Dude, I think I brought them all to work. Actually, wait, I got a mic run. Ew.
As you start to walk, kind of lost again in the smoke, you start to get your bearings a little bit, heading south, until you hear the creaking of wood splashing against the swamp as a light in the back kind of shimmers, a pulse to it.
Oh. Awkward.
Oh, hello.
Not now, Baba. Fuck off. Is the hut walking or is it stationary? Those are the questions.
That's fucking good.
You good? That's fucking good.
Some good shit.
Some buffalo chicken tenders.
You went hard
Huh?
tonight.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a hungry boy.
God
He's
damn.
hungry. Growth spurt?
I didn't. The only thing I ate today was a couple of those tenders for lunch.
All right. You hear the creaking and you look. You see that pulsing of light. As the fog clears, you see a small hut fashioned upon an old tree stump. Lies on a mound of earth just above the swampy water, slowly moving towards the south. A chill runs through you as you notice a large dragon skull floating above the hut. Your attention is quickly drawn. Ragnar, your attention is quickly drawn toward two cages suspended from the hut. Within appear to be two creatures. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Can I tell what the two creatures are?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, it's disadvantage. The first one was a nat 20. The second one was a 1. I
Can't tell.
Oh.
Bye.
I think there's some shit in those cages.
Yeah, why don't you say it to other people so they could maybe do a perception check? Hey, what's in that cage? I can't quite tell. I'm blind as shit.
I don't care about you, Eli.
What is perception?
I know.
I didn't think you guys were going to touch the goat cages.
I wasn't going to touch the goat cages.
Yeah, me either.
Listen, when a pixie says don't touch the skulls, I was like, oh, well, are the gates touching the skulls? Or they're like, can I push through?
It's made of
It's
the
all
skulls,
connected.
basically.
It's all the skull bones connect to the fence. Leave
They
the fuck
said
alone.
they said don't touch the skulls, not don't touch the fence.
The skulls
I-
are part of the fence.
No, a skull is a
Fence is
skull.
made
A
of-
fence is wood. Those are two separate entities.
Not when they're touching.
Do you know biology?
Skull fence.
Do you know biology? Do you have wood in you?
Skull bones connected
Do
to
you
the
have
fence?
wood
in
What
you?
Amanda just said.
Do you know what our biggest downfall is? That we didn't think a fucking werewolf would go after a delicious looking fucking bone fence.
Mm.
Listen,
Do we
when
need
the
a leash? Do we
when
need a
the
leash
pi-
for you?
the pixies said save the sheep, don't touch the skulls.
I
Yeah.
was talking to the brewer. I was warning him not to touch it.
I mean, I did threaten the whole time too
Wow,
that
it's
I was gonna
laser
touch it to
brewers.
bring Baba Lizaga too.
Yeah, I thought
That was a
he
whole
was
nother
the
thing.
the
You got
catcher.
what you
Hey,
wanted.
you got what you wished
Yeah, she's a
for.
pussy ass bitch. I know. I'm well aware.
Well, funny enough, she could have came at any point. It just the table never rolled her to like the very end. Ironically,
yeah, because she's a pussy ass bitch. Though Dice knows she's a pussy ass bitch. She doesn't want to catch these hands.
she barely had to do anything. Did like
I
a
know,
third
she
level
Cast
spell.
She casted 2 spells on one turn. I'm afraid.
I didn't like that tentacle. I don't like many tentacles or water weirds. Any of that shit getting thrown at me, really.
Yeah, they're like black viney tentacles.
You got a
for her.
picture?
What
Bet
is
you
it?
can
I'm
find
sure there's
one.
a picture for it.
Just don't put hentai
Everyone's
in the
black
search.
tentacles or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's a good thing she left because Ragnar was gonna charge away from his dying friends at her because his flaw is that his hatred for his enemies is blinding and unreasoning, and he was gonna run right away from Zinari and Brewer.
And that would have been a full TPK.
Yeah, I knew.
No, I had a spell slot reserved for haste, and I was getting the fuck out of there.
That was for me.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said
Smell you
run to
later,
the
guys.
Smell
Smell you later.
your fucking whatever your amber dream is. I said run to the temple.
Exactly.
Oh my god. I gotta go. Thanks, I hit
She was flying too. She was up in the air. Wouldn't have been great for.
The battle map didn't show her in the air. She landed, so I would have been able to hit
Yeah,
her.
she was technically had landed.
Just a DM mistake doesn't change that. She would have been on the ground.
I was waiting for the fireball. If she got fireball, she was gonna flee for sure.
Yeah, she was about to get 3 fireballs for sure if she didn't flee.
Hey, when am I gonna be able to fucking do paladin things? Like,